Hello, welcome to Let's Roll for Dragons! Thank you all for joining us, and hello to my Strixhaven students.
Good evening, Dragon Master.
My name is Erin. I will be the Dragon Master for this Strixhaven campaign. Let's go around the room and say hello to the rest of my students.
Hi, I'm Garth and I'm playing Lucian.
Hi, I'm Ash and I'm playing Lysaira.
Hi, I'm Nelio and I'll be playing Christian.
I'm Amy, I'm playing Zabi.
Before we go any further, we'd like to acknowledge that we are playing on Wurundjeri country tonight and acknowledge their elders past, present and emerging, and note that sovereignty was never ceded. Woo! Okay, I got through the start bit. We can calm down and we can do the rest of it.
Hooray!
If only that was all I had to do. All right, we have a few announcements.
So many announcements.
Where do I even begin? All right, I'm going to begin with our giveaways. So tonight, to celebrate the fact that we are back, baby, every time these guys roll a nat 20, every time I think we get a new follower or a new subscriber, we will do a giveaway. The prizes on offer, we have these absolutely adorable stickers, and we're just going to be giving away so much Let's Roll for Dragon merch. And if you win, if you could message us either in Instagram or Facebook, the best way to get your item to you, that would be amazing. That is giveaways. Oh, right.
Giveaways. Tick.
We have
Well done, Laura. No, I'm
a bunch of new emotes, so subscribers can probably see that there's a bunch of new dragons, there's even characters, there's even me with my wiggly arms, so have fun with those. The more subscribers we get, the more emotes that we can unlock and start publishing to you guys. We have a bunch of amazing people that I would just like to thank. We definitely cannot do this stream by ourselves, so thank you to my players. But I would like to thank Alistair, who does the theme song for us, absolutely incredible. Ashley is currently working on character art. It's not ready yet, but it will be here hopefully next week and will be so good. I'm trying to do it alphabetical, but also forgot. Ben Nealon is working on a new intro animation for us. We've just got a temporary one for tonight, but he also animated my arms for the most importantly.
Beautiful. We love that.
We have Belle, Aussie Supergirl. They are helping us out tonight as our Danny Carr and lawkeeper and extraordinaire.
Woo.
So if you guys are messaging in the chats and vibing, you're vibing with Belle. I can be hands off and it's not me anymore. We have Lauren, Gareth's beautiful wife. We like her better than we do Gareth. She is our dragon support / mama bear and our life gets busy and it gets stressful, and Lauren is always there for us and helps us in the background of things, so we really appreciate you. And she brings us McFlurries. That's also very appreciated.
It's amazing. Most important thing, McFlurries.
The priorities.
Also a great mod in the chat. So if you do anything naughty in the chat, you're going to get modded by our mama bear.
And then we have Nate, who is hanging out in the chat under Procrastinate, and he is DM strategy and support and helps me look at the bigger picture.
And once again, when we don't have Nate, what we get is like 8 pixies that TPK the party. That's what happens when there's no Nate.
Yeah, so when you're like, come on, why can't you do it all? Yeah, that's fine. Does it make you feel any better if Nate hasn't helped me yet, or I haven't asked for help yet regarding today's session?
Fear.
That's
how many
very
pixies
worrying.
How many pixies are there?
Nate, help. Nate, help. Nate.
And then massive shout out to Teddy, who is Grizzly Ghoul, who did these little cuties, and the characters in the emotes. We loved them. They're so cute. Oh yeah, you're doing a zombie.
I'm done.
Amazing.
Oh
and that is our thank yous. Sorry guys, I'm just rambling on. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sorry. We have exciting news.
Oh, more, yeah.
We have amazing. Oh, yes, we haven't told anyone.
We haven't told anyone because it's technically not official yet, but as soon as I say it, it will be.
It will be.
We're going to be at Oz Comic Con, you guys. We are doing a Mighty Nine live show. So Ash will be playing Molly Mork, Gareth will be playing Caleb, Nelio will be playing Ford. Amy will be our mental support and throwing dice with us. I will be your humble GM master, Daddy Mercer. I'm so keen to wear my beard again. That will be on the Sunday. We're just not sure times yet. But keep your eyes out because there are 2 other lovely people who will be joining us at the table for that one. So we're very excited. Brilliant. Okay. And we've got a sponsor for today's episode.
We do.
So as you can see here, we are sponsored by Pop Culture Larkin. Larkin, is that
Other
your...
side.
Other side. Huh? No.
Other side.
That's
This guy. This guy right here.
They are awesome. So they have a bunch of nerdy stuff, including like Pokemon cards and dice trays, and they have organized with us to be a hosting platform to sell our merch and have customized a special tote bag for Strixhaven for us for this session.
It's a bag of holding.
It's a bag of holding.
No, we'll try and get one to the chat.
You'll see it in the break. There'll be a picture of it then. But
Nice.
they're amazing. Please check them out. And yeah. All right. Oh, okay. That's all of our announcements.
Ooh. Yeah.
Everybody look at my new little dragon. Wait, I'm going to point in the right direction.
Oh, yeah.
Other way.
And artwork. Dragon
Very
artwork
cute.
by Amy.
This is my new son.
Yeah.
True.
I love him. He's so cute.
Well done.
And big thanks to Lelio for working on the stream elements. Things have had a upgrade, you guys.
We've done a lot.
Okay.
So hopefully you'll enjoy. It's been great.
So, for newcomers to the stream, every session is fueled by the roll to see if the dice gods bless us with a dragon encounter.
Bless.
And brace yourselves for the chaos that might unfold if it does, because I assure as hell haven't prepped for one. What makes this fun is I hold the secret knowledge of whether there will be a dragon in play or not, and our players are left in suspense. Time to let the dice decide our fate. Amy,
Dun, dun,
Me?
dun.
it's your turn to roll.
Go, man.
Roll.
Roll. No, wait, we don't have legal rights.
Are we on the cam?
We are on the cam.
Cam time.
Okay, 25. The top of the round.
Rolling
We're
the
hanging
Well,
out.
that's
Dragon's
low.
nest.
Oh yeah, the dragon's nest.
Yes.
Thank you, Andy.
What's the
Oh,
eyes?
thank
What's
you.
the eyes?
A waffle.
Thank you for the subscription.
I feel
I
dragon.
hope you enjoy
I
all
feel
the
dragon
awesome
in my heart.
emotes because they're pretty fun.
25.
Is that cute? You get to use a little Lysaira.
Did we always have this dice tray with the logo on it?
No, we didn't.
It
This
was,
is
it was part
brand
of
new
my
duck show.
outfit for my DM outfit. I'm like, this is cute.
It's so cute.
It's super cute.
Alrighty, at 25.
I'm going to
Brilliant.
stare at Aaron's face. What?
Dragon. I feel dragon.
I feel
Feeling
dragon.
On a scale of 1 to 100, we're feeling a 25 as a dragon.
Yeah.
Want to
know.
dragon?
I have no idea. All I
Yeah.
feel is
Scale
fear.
of
This is my
dragon.
first
I
time.
feel the dragon's more condensed at either end.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright. I'm ready for this. Okay. Oh, exciting. Okay. The stage is set, and the dice have spoken. Whether a dragon lurks in the shadows or not, the adventure awaits. Let's play some Dungeons and Dragons!
As evil finds it has nowhere left to hide, you'll find that your trusted allies are many who win the day without rolling d20. So fill up your flagons and let's roll for dragons.
Oh my god, are we back?
We are back.
That was freaking awesome. I was like, yep.
Alright.
That's good.
I was just all
That's so
attentively
good.
watching the
Yeah, we're
Aaron
all watching
intro,
the freaking intro like, oh my god, this is so cool.
I think we should just wrap it up there. It's not gonna be a minute. Thank you all for joining us. It's been a great night. All
Good
right.
campaign 2 launch. Where's the next
See you
one?
next week.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
All right.
You finish.
Bear with me for this one. It's a recap and a half. So for those who didn't read the intro, this is what you missed.
It's good detail.
It's story time.
Yeah, okay, kids, gather around. We're going to tell a little story.
Tell me a story.
Oh, I don't have a weapon. Damn it.
Okay. The group comprised of Lucian, a human sorcerer with a family. Powerful family.
Rich.
Powerful.
No, he has a family. The end. That's all you need to know.
Okay, just bear with me. I'm dyslexic. I'm zoomed this in.
Probably should ask one of us to read it out.
Do you want me to read it?
No, I got this.
No, DM,
believe.
Okay,
believe.
played by Gareth. Malia, a tiefling with tiefling fighter with an unsupportive family, played by Brett. Christian, an earth genasi, an athletic destric wizard, played by Nelio. And Zabi, a Yuan-Ti potion-loving artificer, played by Amy, are all invited to attend Branchley Academy for the whimsical and magical. No, I don't know why. The group
That was perfect.
bonded
That was well voiced.
quickly after thwarting a thief. They travel to Brantley and are sorted into different magical houses and begin their classes where they meet a variety of different students and teachers, some of which they foster bonds and others Gareth deemed to be his rival.
Yep.
The turning point arrived during a seemingly routine herbology exhibition where the party was ambushed by wolves and tragedy struck as Christian died.
First of many.
Miraculously, he was revived by a silver dragon, and the group uncovered a malevolent force in the forest, puppeteering the animals, revealed to be a fey hag. In a harrowing confrontation, they emerged victorious, with the eerie spores hinting at a deeper conspiracy began to spread.
Wait.
Excuse me.
It would be really funny if every single one of these little paragraphs ended and unfortunately Christian died.
Kristen, once again, perished.
Yep.
Blows a kiss to the sky.
Totally normal. Normal day.
Spores began slowly taking over the school, and the group decided to figure out why. They talked to the current herbology professor and found out that they've only been teaching for a year. After more investigation, they realised no one in the school can remember the previous herbology teacher at all.
Normal.
As if their memory had been wiped. Spoilers, it had. Alright.
Spoilers for the campaigners.
Their suspicions intensified during the Triumph of Arcana, where the suspicious occult squad faced both triumph and tragedy. Spores infected Malia, setting off a chain reaction that threatens to unravel the fabric of reality itself. A mystical boon reveals that the former herbology professor, Estrella, was corrupted by an evil sentient cauldron imprisoned by the school. Guided by Malia, the group confronts Estrella in the forest. Christian is infected, and both Malia and Christian succumb to Estrella's control.
Yep.
Lucian and Zabi narrowly escape the encounter.
We got fucked up. Fucked up.
bad.
I still remember that
bad.
counter. We got absolutely
It
destroyed.
was bad. I was like, we're not making it.
We're not making this out alive. We're like, TPK, here we go.
Here we go! I feel like that section was just TPK, 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 TPK. My bad.
And then
Pixies.
following that, the pixies come up.
I did not put them in the recap. I'm hoping
Let me
to just
do the-
bury that.
No,
Yeah.
no, let me do it. We go back to the school, and then we had to. At the start of the session, it was like, okay, now we're going to walk down this hallway and go to the potion professor's room to talk to her. And in the span of walking down the hallway, we were killed.
Yep.
And then
The session
everyone died.
The session became we walked down a hallway and died.
Pretty much.
Any DMs out there, don't give 5 pixies burning hands. They don't survive it.
No.
And then don't grapple your characters and then put them in a wall of fire where they can't move and they're just sort of stuck taking damage.
Or do, you know.
You
You
know.
can,
There
but
you go.
your players might not be very happy
Okay.
afterwards.
Okay. They changed their plans from destroying Australia to grabbing the cauldron. En route, they are faced by an infected Christian and Malia. engaging in a battle. Huzzah! No, hiya! With the aid of fellow students, they free Christian and Malia, but Lucian is partially infected. Zabi dies, but is resurrected by an evil god Zahir, who they have history with. Dampton, Zabi's familiar, is sacrificed and transformed into the gun they now wield. The group faces magical protections guarding against dangerous items. In a chamber, Estrella attunes to the cauldron despite the group's effort to stop her. The cauldron seizes control, leading to Estrella's destruction. Charmed by the cauldron, revealing that it was in control all along, Lucian is turned against the group. The cauldron urges Lucian to wear Vecna's hand, an artifact once owned by an evil lich. Upon using its power, Lucian escapes with the cauldron. In the school courtyard, Lucian defeats Malia with Vecna's hand, but his surviving friends manage to destroy the artifact, freeing him. Unfortunately, many peers, including Christian's mentor Brad, and...
Fuck, I forgot about Brad.
Fucking Brad.
Actually forgot about Brad.
That was
you forget about Brad!
I repressed it.
Fair. And Halo, a cleric fairy that died in battle. No, she died a while ago.
She died ages
She
ago.
died
a while
ages
ago.
ago, but still can't be brought back. And despite the group's effort, Malia's spirit did not want to come back to her body.
No, Brits.
I will never be okay with that, Brett. The once tight-knit group drifted apart, each member coping with the trauma in their own way. Mercenary work, intense study, and isolation became their chosen path as Brantley Academy struggled to rebuild. As the seasons turned and the scars of that fateful year lingered, a testament to the indomitable spirit of Suspicious Occult Squad, who faced darkness and emerged forever changed.
I forgot that's what we called
Yeah,
it.
Our name was
Serious moment.
I didn't know that until now.
Suspicious Occult Squad.
Yeah.
Well,
We had rule.
I mean, but also I love it being SOS, like how...
Sorry, doesn't.
Well, no,
It's gonna be a
it started as
conversation.
something else. It was like Suspicious Squad, and we're like, no, we can't do that.
We can't do that.
And they were like, Suspicious
Weird.
Occult Squad, and I was like,
Yeah.
SOS, that made sense. And I was like, nah, there's like
Yep.
SD.
It-
Or
What?
what ended up being Suspicious?
So it's just a
Occult.
squad.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
SOS.
SOS.
Which is
Yeah.
weird because save our souls. No, we're not trying to.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not trying to
So
portray
your
that
soul,
we're
maybe.
fucking-
Alright, who wants to go first?
Roll
Oh
for it.
shit! We're
For
going
what?
first.
Someone roll me a d4.
What do we mean by that?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Who wants to roll
Can we have
d4?
fun?
I just rolled a 2. What does that mean?
2. Amazing.
Ash.
Ash.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
Start with the newbie.
welcome to the stream.
I don't know.
Into the fire.
into the flames, into the
I'm a
fire,
tiefling.
down to hell. Let's go. You'll be fine with them.
Yeah,
Totally fine.
I'll chill.
Bam, bam,
Vibing
bam,
in the
bam,
flame.
bam, 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 bam. I'm excited for whatever's about to happen. I'm scared.
I'm scared because Erin's face went from happy jovial to serious.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
We're in hell.
We're in it. Welcome to Venice. Please.
I don't like the way you just looked
Yeah, I'm
at me.
trying to set the mood.
Get used to that emotion.
Never a truer statement as we've spoken at the table.
Serious face.
Lysira, you're walking down the street and you feel yourself trotting in mud. And you're struggling to push through as the mud is getting thicker and it's getting more wet and more damp, and you find yourself struggling until it's up your knees and you're sinking down. And as you put your hands down into the mud, you look down and you see it's just blood. As you try and wipe the blood off, you've put your hand down, you find that there's something to wipe your hand on. Amazing, okay, clean it up. You pick up a decapitated arm. And as you look down underneath you, growing higher and higher, is a pile of bodies with faces that you recognize. As you look at these bodies, there's a struggle to know how many of them were innocent, how many of them deserved it. You want to describe Lysira for me?
All right. So, Lysaira, she's a little purple tiefling. She's about 5'4", but her horns bring her right up to 6 feet. She's, so she has these red slit eyes, and her body is covered in scars, some that are, look quite new, and some that look very, very old. She has these big towering horns that almost fade to like a crystalline purple at the tips. The scars on her body stop it around her neck, and her face is clean except for one much more jagged looking scar down across her left eye.
So as you look at all these bodies, recognizing most of these faces, but some of them are sort of blurred out because so many have died. There's no way you could possibly remember them all. What do you do?
I'm going to throw down the arm, and I'm just gonna try to trudge down it, try and close my eyes and push away.
As you continue forward, you push, and there's just this horrible sound of breaking bones as you're walking and treading on people's faces and just... And as that happens, you know that they're dead, but you can still hear their final screams impact over and over again.
I just put my hands on my ears, I try to shut it out, and I just go, I'll fix it, I'll help it, I can't do anything else.
And as you say that, you feel your body sort of lift up and pull out and are aware of, okay, the dream's done, the nightmare's done for now, until you go to sleep again tomorrow. Who's next?
Me roll. That's a 4. 1.
It's a 1.
The one?
That's on the table.
Good roll. Good roll. Yeah, really good. Alright.
Expect you to go that quickly.
You got chucked
I'm
in the
excited.
deep end so quick.
I'm down with it, but
I'm like, hello, Brennan and EXU. I'm gonna give them a run for his money. Alright,
I want that, yeah.
okay. Now, Lucian, when you go to sleep, it's the only time that you feel emotion. To the point that maybe don't want to go to sleep anymore. Maybe staying up as late as you can because there's this sort of reality. Even though you forget it in the morning, the subconscious is always there. But you lift your hand up and you're standing in the courtyard. You're looking down at your feet and there's the cauldron standing next to you. And you look at your hand and it's sort of this skeletal with black bits of flesh and necrotic veins that slowly are reaching up your body, trying to take over and control. And you hear in the back of your head, "Do it! You must stop them! They're going to get in the way!" And you point your finger up and you see your old high school friends. And they're all rushing towards you. Zabi, Christian, Malia. Who's going to strike first? And in your head you can hear yourself screaming, "No! I don't want to do this! I don't want to kill them! That's not why I'm getting power! They will get in the way! They will always get in the way!" And you point your finger. And Malia raises her sword? What weapon did she have?
I'm pretty sure that's all.
Raises her weapon.
Yeah, great sword.
And she goes to strike at you. And even though you know that she's just trying to strike off the hand, she's not trying to do a deadly blow. She's trying to bring back the Christian she knew. You strike her down with a finger of death. And watch her soul leave her body as her body just crumples on the ground as Zabi and Christian just scream out, running, trying to stop. Christian goes down, Zabi goes down. One after one, you're doing these spells. Everyone's struggling to get up. You see Christian's hand completely just turned into a root, all necrotic, struggling, holding this rapier trying to slash, not at you, but at the cauldron. They're not trying to hurt you. They're just trying to stop you for 1 minute. And you see Zabi, their face sunken in, their lungs completely collapsed in and shattered, and blood pooling out of their mouth. What would you like to do?
Okay. So Christian's down. Zabi's bleeding out. Marley is dead.
Yeah.
Great. He will try and like grab the hand and try and burn it off, trying to detach it from him, but he can't.
As you burn it off, the necrotic just shoots further and further, and you feel the power surge, but it's in an uncontrollable way. It's not in a way that's earned. It's in a way that's taken. And you feel any essence of Lucian slowly slip away the more it takes over. And you hear the thoughts inside your brain of like, no, I can't. And it's no longer your voice. It is only Vecna's voice. Can you please describe Lucian for me?
Well,
What does, and with that, Lucian wakes up. His nightmare is over. And he's in his bed.
We both think we're actually dead. We're like, okay, why are you here again?
you guys have PTSD.
And Lucian wakes back up, and you go over to your nightstand where the mirror is, and like a pool of, like a jug of water that you can use to freshen up. And you feel the emotion and the pain of that very real memory. It's not a nightmare because you lived it. You did those things.
Yeah.
But as you look down at your hand, you feel all that pain and emotion fade away into nothing. Okay, my bad. Now describe, what does Lucian now look like?
So yeah, getting up out of bed and putting a shirt on, you see a golden hand where his left hand used to be that stretches about halfway up his forearm, engraved in intricate runes running all down his fingers as you hear a whirring sound every time he moves his hand a little bit. He has long blonde hair tied up into a messy ponytail behind his head. His eyes are sullen as if sleep hasn't come to him in a couple of days, as every time he falls asleep he has the same nightmare. You see little pulses of black veins on his neck that seem to go down behind the shirt, but you can't see much more than that. His hands are dry with little paper cuts on them as he's been poring over books for hours upon days, trying to figure out a way out of this mess.
So is Lucian, would he be staying at home or is he somewhere else currently?
At this point in time, he is in a old room. Doesn't look like anything that his parents would own. Old stone walls with bunches of books and scrolls all around, and old rotten desks around him.
Amazing. You see the parchment on one of those desks welcoming you to Strixhaven. And you slowly put together your things and get ready to head off. Is there anything you'd like to do before you leave?
He'll pick up a couple of the scrolls that he was working on the night before and pick up this quite innate looking scroll in a case with runes all around it and make his way out.
Amazing.
I'll be odds, you be evens.
Okay. Hey, that's a 3.
I'm odds.
That's odds, baby.
Are you ready for your trauma?
I'm ready for my trauma. Here comes all the trauma.
I, of course, I have no
Fuck,
trauma.
don't do that.
They'll get to me. And
You
it'll
look so excited.
we'll get to me and it'll be like, Zavi slept peacefully.
Yeah. All is fine on the water, Zabi.
Oh, God. I'm ready.
I forgot how much I love torturing you guys.
And through the whole, like, his whole spiel, I was like holding my breath. I was like, I need to scream or something.
I'm just trying to remember the emotions that we left off with.
Yeah, when you remember you killed all your friends just before you guys left here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You forget
Nah,
Just a quick reminder, you murdered all your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot we all, like, everyone went unconscious. Like, it was a really, that
That was an intense fight, yeah.
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 Anyway, Nelio, you can't avoid this.
All right. Hit me.
All right, come here.
No. In the fields.
My bad. All right, my brother.
My brother.
Okay.
Serious mama. My brother, let's go.
Whatever that was. Let's just move on.
My dude.
My dude.
All right. Christian, we return to your place of dreams, and you find yourself standing in blackness with just a very soft light. And you hear voices begin to come to you, wisps begin to surround you and move on. And you see familiar spirits going around and around. And you recognize these spirits, and you recognize what you're doing. You're casting your spirit shroud. This is a very classic, and you're in your blade singing form, and you're just sort of going through the motions with it. But you remember the first time you cast this spell and what that meant.
I do.
And
Very
you
vividly.
see in front of you your old mentor, Brad. G'day, mate.
Is this real or like, what the fuck? What shit? He probably pulls out a little neck pouch that has, he unties it and he just puts out a gold coin, just puts it in, and tucks it back underneath.
Mate, you're an adult now. You don't need to fucking do that. I don't do it and I'm dead.
I'm trying to be good. Like, is there what's happening right now? I start slowing myself.
No, don't, mate.
Oh.
You're in the place half and half. That's where you tend to go when you dream. You sort of become no longer living but no longer dead.
Well,
and use that power to connect us.
are you okay in the spot you are in?
It is really painful. I feel myself getting torn apart as if I'm going through a blender. And every time you call me back, I have to re-enter that blender.
I'm really sorry, but you've got to just deal with it for a little bit longer. I'm almost gonna bring you back.
It won't be enough, Christian.
It will. Trust me, it
You
will.
won't be able to fix this.
I can.
And
I'm going to.
As you say that, you see behind Brad is this little pixie with beautiful wings and like little blonde hair, and their wings are gradient in a blue, white, and pink. Hi, Christian.
Merely grabs like something and he pulls out and has something in his hand. You probably just see that it appears to be a sort of butterfly wings that the spellcasting focus that belong to Halo. And he's clutching it while looking at her and just like, you are also going to be brought back soon. I promise. I'm working on it. I'm nearly there. I just need a few more.
Christian, I died a while ago.
But what happened wasn't right, and
It was all your fault, though.
I know.
If you'd stopped the shrooms earlier, everything would have been fine. It was right underneath your nose the whole time, and you missed it, and therefore I died.
He's probably like grabbing this so tightly that probably starting to like bleed down his arm now. Like he's just like shaking and he's just nodding, and he's probably gone to a very like I know, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better.
You're good isn't good enough. Otherwise, we wouldn't be dead. And with that, the spirits sort of begin to fly away, and you just take off after them. No, you're going to bring them back. Just stop moving. Just stay here. Just hang on for a little bit longer. And as you hear that,
Don't
you run
go.
forward further, push yourself like you've been doing, breaking things, doing things that you wouldn't normally do, become a whole new person just for the opportunity to bring them back. And then you see a wisp of a shadow with 2 horns
Heard him.
and a little tail, and just this very slight essence.
Feel traumatized enough already, but okay. Go for it. Nope. Malia, you're the one that I am most sorry for.
The way I died isn't the way that people can be brought back. I was already brought back as a zombie. I have no spirit left.
There is a way. If you would let me, there is a way.
I'm done. I don't want to come back. Life was suffering enough.
But
What's
it
the
didn't
point?
have to be.
What's the
We
point
can
of
change
friends
it.
if they can't help protect you, or if they just kill you? I
know.
trusted you guys.
I know Lucian fucked up. We all fucked up. But I really, really wish you were here still. I think you were the one who really kept us all together and made sure we worked well together and didn't fucking murder each other.
Well, that didn't really work, did it?
No, it didn't.
Unlike the others, Christian, I'm not a spirit. I'm just your hope, your figment of your imagination.
And it's probably at that point that he brings the last kind of chain that's around his neck. And on the end of those, he pulls out a set of glasses. And it's Malia's glasses. And they're actually fixed. They're probably like, the frame's a little bit bent, but the glass has been replaced. And he probably holds it on to them and just like, I'm still going to hold on to these just in case you come back. And I'm going to try to bring you back. And then he kind of just takes it back and puts him down.
As that happens, as you put it down, the spirits sort of disappear. But then you feel the room sort of shift and change, and just this wave of other spirits come over and start to swarm you. Help, 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 help. I'm not meant to be here. No, this isn't how I die. Brad, no, why? Stop it. Christian, help us, help, help. Oh my God, what's happened? What am I doing here? As you just hear these insane voices as people all over the room.
He just gets into a ball and just kind of holds his head and just repeatedly says, I'm sorry. I'm going to do better. I'm sorry. I'm going to do better.
As that gets repeated, and the screams continue, you wake up in an absolute pool of sweat.
Yeah. Just
What does
is like,
Christian currently look like?
oh, Christian. Christian is a kind of bluish gray skin humanoid. So he's an Earth Genasi, and he's got this little pebble, gray to white kind of tipped pebble-like hair, and he's got probably actually right now wouldn't be wearing his armor, but he does have. You probably see one hand is just totally messed up. His left hand is got it's almost like necrotized. It's just veiny, weak-looking, tendril-like. And then his other arm is also just got scars and whatnot. And then on his right eye, unlike Lysara, it's on his right eye, so it's something I almost get confused with. He's got a huge scar that just runs down. And he's just sweating. He is just like eyes wide. His blue eyes just going like full-on wide-eyed, just sweating, being like, fuck. The fucking time. You can get the sense that it's not the first time this has happened. Seems to be reoccurring. he just kind of rolls over, pulls out the things from the sets of mementos that he has, and just holds them and rolls over.
As you roll over, you begin doing your morning routine. You know, your push-ups, your lift weights. And then you begin practicing your stances with your rapiers, staying in good form. You gonna cast the spell?
At this point, he would pull out his sword, go through the motions, and he's gonna check again.
Amazing. So like most mornings, you begin your mornings with casting Spirit Shroud.
And he starts dancing, and to see, hopefully, that there's no new spirits.
Today, you're fine, your parents aren't there, no one you unexpected. You check on your friends this way and they're still alive. It's just Brad and Halo that loom around you.
Okay. At least I still haven't fucked up anymore. I'm going to make you guys come back, but at least there's not one more.
Amazing.
If I roll a natural 20, can we just skip me? A 14.
That's no nut
I
20.
want to say, there was a moment you were like paused in traumatizing him to like take a sip of your drink, and it was really funny. It looked really funny. Just like, here's some horrible stuff.
Oh god.
Can I be a scary DM if my thing's got a little kitty on it? Alright, sorry.
I was stalling.
You want to roll a d4 or know that yours is happening?
No, I mean, I'm the last
I'm just
one.
fucking with
You're-
you.
Are you what? Are you
It's
gonna be mean to one of us again? You're gonna make us feel bad.
Yeah, we just gotta do theirs again. Let's
Yeah.
roll a d4. Yeah, his again. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Nope.
Avoid the inevitable.
Ready.
No.
So,
Ready.
Darby, you are standing sort of at the edge of this rock cliff and have your feet sort of dangling on the edge a little bit, and you look down and waves are crashing into the rock cliff, and you look at them, and every time the waves hit, you feel a pulse inside yourself and a massive cough up as woof, part of your rib cages just give way. Crash! There goes the other one. Bang! Now you're coughing up blood. Again and again and again, and you feel your insides just give way and begin coughing up blood and gasping for air and trying to hang on as you are drowning in yourself. And as that is happening, as you sort of fall back into the waves and feel a combination of the water and a combination of your lungs giving in and this blood taking over and you're gasping for air but nothing coming, you hear a voice in the back of your head. How many times do I need to save you?
Once more.
And are you going to use your life with a purpose or just going to exist?
Whatever purpose you would have, my lord.
I don't know. Some days I grow tiresome and it would just be so much easier to leave you in the bottom of this pool. Maybe come get you when I'm ready.
If you would ask something of me, I would do it.
I know. That's kind of boring, isn't it? This willingness. You know, it's not boring. Taking another life. And as you look up, as you're like sinking down, you look up through the waves and you hear a familiar voice. Dabby! Dabby, Dabby! Where are you?
So I was like thrashing in the water, like really like someone drowning now, like
It's not really fair that they did it the old-fashioned way. I would have preferred to go 2 for 2.
He's not. You can't. He's not involved.
He's involved in your life, and that's all I need.
Zabi starts trying to like swim up.
As you start swimming up, just the weight of the water and the blood going into your lungs and just sinking further, and it seems to be like adding on weights to your feet, pulling you further and further, and you find yourself just in this mixture of, is it water, is it blood, it doesn't matter, you're drowning either way. And you see this dark, snaky shadow move up the water, getting closer to your younger brother. Darby, there's a snake in the water!
Zabi's just like screaming. I don't think it's very coherent. It's just like screaming.
As you let out this massive scream, you feel a hand on your foot and just snap out of it as you see your little brother hanging around in the pool that he invited you to. Darby, why are you screaming?
Nightmare, buddy.
Nightmare? You're standing by the pool and you're having a nightmare?
I didn't get a lot of sleep. And
Watch me!
Yeah.
And you see as he like dives down back into the water and keeps doing all these things. And you watch as this beautiful, perfect little boy with golden curls begins to cast haste and activates it on himself. I'm a tornado! And begins just zooming through the water. This, 3-year-old casting haste and just fucking gunning it in the pool.
And so I was just like watching and just lets him do it. And it's like, Cal, hey, buddy. And just waits for him to calm down and like swim back over.
Darby?
You, remember what I said about snakes? Yeah?
There's no snakes here.
No snakes here, but if you see a snake, don't touch it or talk to it. Don't cast speak with animals on a snake. Just in case, unless if I'm there, maybe.
But I want more friends.
Have more friends. Would you like? You've got friend familiar, right?
Oh yeah.
You want a friend?
I just want all the friends.
You could. Well, you're gonna go to.
That's a snake, as he points to your gun.
Yeah. He was. Well, you don't touch this. Don't touch this either. This is also not for little boys to touch.
You see him begin to cast fly on himself as the haste wears off, and he just floats up after the water and sort of just spins around. Ooh, and wants to go touch it.
Not allowed.
You say no, and then I go yeah.
But you would have, because you're a good boy.
Thanks.
Now, why don't you cast Find Familiar and see what kind of cool animal you can make?
Not a snake, not a snake.
Not a snake.
And as he does that, he conjures this beautiful Pegasus, and it's like, that's not possible.
Possible.
That's not how Find Familiar works. And he's done like some
Zabi's just like
stubborn
like,
seed.
Summon Celestial.
Yeah. Whoa! It's so big! It's so powerful! Alright! And hops on, and you can see he drops fly and hops on the back of the Pegasus. Alright, see you next time I'll come for a ride.
Okay.
And just begins to fly off.
Yeah, Zabi's gonna watch him fly around. Eventually, Zabi's parents come back from wherever they went, and then only then does Zabi go home. But Zabi will not let him leave him alone. Because he's 3.
With a Pegasus.
As Cal is zooming around with the Pegasus, you see this beautiful, very tall, curvy, luscious woman all in black with this massive big floppy hat.
Go on then. I wrote in my notes you don't have to do a French accent, and yet, look at you thinking.
Ooh.
Think Pierce.
You don't have to do it. Just make it fancy sounding.
Zabi,
Fuck yeah, dude.
were you having those daydreams again?
Daydreams. Zabi becomes really, really like deadpan almost, just like really. I was.
You think that maybe if you didn't hang around the pool, that wouldn't happen as much?
I mean, it's not exclusively pool related, man.
No, but like I don't get your fear with the here. He's so good. He gives me all my power, and I love him. He's so good.
Does he threaten you very regularly?
What? No, he knows not to mess with me.
How do I get to that point?
I think be useful to him, and
He hasn't asked for it. He just.
are you coming off desperate?
I wasn't at first, but he does threaten me a lot.
Ah, he does that. He's all talk. Like he only killed one of my children, so it's not even worth it.
I only
Why
have
am I-
one brother. I only have one brother. That's one child.
Ah, slight hiccup there.
Yes.
Well, he cannot kill Cal because
He's
Cal is my protege and I have to protect him.
your brother. Now, I have. He's a sorcerer. He doesn't need lessons from a cleric.
Magic. Your parents want him to learn magic, I help.
Oh, okay.
You have a problem with
Of
that,
course.
Zabi. And
Of
as you
course.
see that, her jaw begins to slowly dislocate and a double tongue begins to just hiss out towards you.
You know it. I just don't. No, of course not.
I am sorry for how this all went down, but it is what we is. We are dealt with the cards that we are dealt with.
And Darby sort of gets up and straightens up, and it's like, if that'll be all, ma'am.
That is all. Now you run off and you go and be fake with people and have fun with that.
I will. And Zabi just turns and goes, and Zabi has
Bye, Dobby!
bye, Cal.
I'm gonna turn into a dragon!
Oh yeah, whatever. Cal, burn some stuff. And then Zabi goes,
I would never.
yeah, he wouldn't. Zabi has a teleport at his parents' house that allows him to leave and go back to his house without with ease.
Amazing. So you hear your parents talk in the other room, but both very much between you and your parents acknowledge no conversation needs to be have. And you can head off to your place in Waterdeep, where you're alone in this massive mansion with too many rooms to count. You've probably been there for about a year and still haven't gone through them all. But that's how you like it.
They're full of stuff. It's bought furnished, so they got stuff in them. I don't use them.
What does Zabi now look like?
Zabi is taller. We had a debate about how you would grow older as a reborn, but Zabi's parents hired the best necromancers money could buy to make sure that Zabi didn't look like a 16-year-old forever. Zabi is tall, like 6'3", like really tall and skinny. Zabi's like fully transitioned now, is just like looks like is really tall and kind of like ski masculine. Just him now. Zabi doesn't look scarred or particularly undead, but now that he is home, he like goes to like his bathroom, and he, with a mix of like removing some like prestidigitation-y kind of magics and also just makeup, wipes like his face off and has got some scarring around his mouth and his eyes look really sunken. Now that he's home, he doesn't have to put that on, and then he just, his like long sort of like lank kind of hair, which he also glamours to look a little bit shinier, a little bit nicer, when he's out. Yeah.
Amazing. Zabi goes off to one of the tables, one of the benches where their Strixhaven letter is welcoming you to the school. You ready to go?
Zabi, that was going to visit Cal was the last thing Zabi needed to do before going to school. So Zabi, picks up a bag, pre-packed. And look, this is the big empty house, and is like, off we go.
Amazing. You grab your scroll, sort of crack it, and as it cracks, a teleportation gets off, and you feel yourself get
Like
sunk
a glow
out.
stick.
Yeah.
Very powerful glow stick.
And with that, we will cut back to Lysira and Christian, who are both staying at the same inn together.
Yeah.
And you both come down the stairs, getting your breakfast, looking haggard,
A little bit.
in the same sort of
Dark
way that you've
circles,
been looking.
like, and probably actually very normal. We're both like, yeah. Yep. Same shit.
Lysire is just going, hey, she kind of falls asleep onto it.
Yeah. I know, like, I think it's definitely going to be the thing that kills us is, like, just lack of sleep. Like,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Didn't sleep well last night.
Yeah. Neither.
Uh,
Get the
the thing again, the
dream.
horrible past things.
Mm-hmm.
The blood and the screaming and the...
Yep, all those people
Yeah.
that, like, yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, I got the spirit thing again.
yeah. Just stop eating my breakfast.
Yeah, he's probably chowing down. So, like, we don't have a mission today, right? We're going straight to Strixhaven. Is it today that's the day?
That was today?
Probably she figured out one
Shit, I'm gonna
else.
go to school today? Fuck.
Like, you know how we talked about that thing, right? You were,
We did. Well, I do remember...
like, we both want
Yep.
to, like, get really fucking powerful so we can stop this, all
Well-
this fucking crazy shit that's fucking happening every day. Fucking day.
Yeah.
Fucking
Pulls
power.
out that
Yeah.
card, yeah.
Well,
She's-
you're right. Look, I was kind of waiting for you to tell me when I needed to go do the thing. Was there like a sign up thing I had to do? Did I miss that? Did you send it in for me when I told? Thank you.
I did. You're okay. I did. It's all right. I'm pretty sure I did at least. We should probably check that. But
Yeah.
did you get one of these things? Oh wait, I've got two. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
yours. Yep. So this thing, I think we just have to actually don't really know, but I think you just open it and then it works, and we go there. At least.
I open it and I kind of look blankly at it.
Dear Lysira, welcome to Strixhaven. You have been gladly accepted, and we are more than happy to invite you to be a Witherbloom student. When you want to head off to the school, just crack this scroll and you'll be good to go. And when you get to the school...
Before she finishes reading it,
shit.
I was waiting for this like skip.
Crack
Okay.
a scroll. And she just cracks it.
Lasara cracks the skull
Wait,
and
shit,
with a
fuck.
puff of green smoke disappears.
I'm like, hurry up. And I probably like open it and like starts talking to him. I'm like, shit,
Welcome!
come on.
No!
Wait, did our stuff come with?
I'd say you had, like, you knew, well, at least Christian knew, so yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
am I turning up? I think I'm turning up in my pajamas.
Well, fuck.
Now, what do your pajamas look like?
Oh, okay.
Little flowers. on
Like
them?
part of my brain immediately goes to the Percy Barfly pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it would probably be something pretty basic, but it would probably have little flowers on it or something. And
Adorable.
she wears a little hyacinth pen all of the time on everything.
Okay. Thank you so much. So you guys head off to school. That was a lot, y'all. Okay, so there were quite a few followers and subscriptions. So I thought now that we've calmed down a
now that
little
we're
bit,
out of the trauma bit.
we're gonna do a giveaway. But what I wanted to do for this giveaway is make it a little bit different for our first one. So for this one, we are giving away.
Ooh.
Let me just see that my count is
Yeah,
happy.
Erin handles that, and we're just all gonna process. We're all just gonna sit in silence.
Yep.
No trying to process.
Burn process. Oh, okay.
Need to reboot.
Just kidding. Process is okay.
Oh. I'm gonna get some very nice prices out. So some merch and
Merch. What type of merch?
I think we got cups.
Stickies.
Cool cups.
Sticky. Oh, the stickies that
You got this.
Teddy created as well. Grizzly Ghoul.
Grizzly Ghoul. Amazing
check 'em out
stickers.
on-
Amazing.
I want a Zabi
Insta.
sticker. Can I have a Zabi
Alrighty.
I annoy the crap out of her with my touch-ups on the artwork, but
Yeah.
So we just gave away 10 subscriptions.
Yay!
Oh.
Holy
One of them
shit.
to, now,
You got
one of
some.
them to me.
Oh shit. It must be whoever's active. You are now can use the emotes, but could you use them anyway?
You
did you
can
give it to
just-
me or did you give it
can
to Lauren?
pass it on?
I gave it, but you can, if maybe for you guys, pass them on.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do I do that?
You would have to process one for someone else.
Oh, okay. I'll give one to somebody else. Hang on.
Gift
Yeah.
it.
Can I do that through my phone?
That's so funny.
Technically, you have to pay.
I
pay for
won!
that.
Hey!
Oh shit! Look at all the fucking. Oh my god, that's gonna be like a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop.
Sorry guys,
That's so funny.
I broke it.
You broke the alert function.
Ah! I
Okay.
love breaking things.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Well, congratulations to all those people who just got fucking subs.
Yeah.
I was like, it's gonna be merch. No, it's way better than merch.
I did
Now
it.
you could use the
The
cute
emotes
little emotes.
Are fucking amazing.
They're so
You
cute.
better all fucking spam those emotes.
And doing that means we've unlocked some extra emotes. So I'm just adding them in now, you guys.
Oh, we got extra emotes
I'm
now.
gonna
We
give
got more.
Rip emote because
Oh,
I feel like we will
Great,
need that.
thanks.
Yeah.
That's a great omen.
Rip, as in we're gonna die.
Die, yes.
No.
Erin is going to kill us, is what
I'm not
she's
gonna
saying.
kill you. It will be fine.
I think there's also different tiers that give you different
Yeah.
access to different ones. So if you subscribe for longer, you get access to. I think your arms are one of the highest ones, right?
Yeah,
I think. Oh, my arms are currently getting approved by Twitch right now.
Oh, okay, makes more sense.
So my arms might be too much for Twitch to handle right now.
Yeah, very
There, I
cute.
gave somebody a subscription.
Thank you.
Oh, we also just got raided. Holy shit.
We got
Everything's
oh my
happening.
goodness, everything's happening.
Welcome.
We're so sorry, but you all just missed out on like a massive giveaway of subs, but
Wait.
oh. Thank you for the raid.
Welcome.
Okay.
Party dragon. The party dragon.
Okay. So the giveaway done?
That will be
Welcome,
our
raiders.
first giveaway, and then we'll start doing more as.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
for those
Yes.
who just joined from the raid, every time someone follows or subscribes, then we do a giveaway. So to be in the giveaway, you just have to follow and then comment in the chat, and we have a bunch of Let's Roll for Dragons merch to be giving away.
I'll do
I think
mine later,
we're
'cause I
gonna
don't
have to
have
do some of those tote bags because they're just so cute.
Yes. We'll give away some awesome tote bags from.
Oh, Dare to Die RP. Hi.
Yes.
They're amazing.
They are
We love
amazing.
them. They're lots of
You
fun.
definitely check them out if you haven't already, because
Look at everyone
cool.
having fun with their new emotes.
It is so cute. All the little dragons.
They did miss out on a massive like trauma dump.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we all got absolutely destroyed by the
Our
DM.
sad backstories, all
Very
of us.
sad.
Like, I'm just getting
like-
us in the
Definitely check-
zone, but it's fine. Lights are happy,
Where are the
therefore we're
emotes?
happy.
I'm just like, look, I can. There's my little girl.
Yeah.
I'm just.
My
there's
God.
more
Just
of her.
double the
Yeah, double on it. There's more of her.
We'll all just go over the chat
Oh
and
no!
like,
I'm just like,
My son,
oh my god. Ah, look how many more.
my boy, my beautiful boy.
Flaming boy.
Whoa.
That's
My
me.
dude.
I'm gonna be like super fucked up.
Okay.
Fling.
We're going to school now. No more
time to
playing
go
games.
to school.
Alright,
Time to go to school. No more playing games.
No more trauma. Actually, no, that's not true. It's like-
No.
Now the
this-
trauma
I'm
starts.
sure this school will be better than the other school that we went
Surely it can't be worse.
Aaron will find a way.
It could, in fact,
Alright,
be
guys,
worse.
have some faith in me, please.
Have
Just kidding.
faith.
Don't do that.
You
Alrighty.
two hurt me.
I love the chat. It's just so fucking full of emotes.
Yeah, as
Making
it should be. They're very
Making me
cute.
so happy.
Uh,
Just thank you, Teddy. That's
Yeah.
fucking. They're so good.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, also, the little dragons are by Pup Tea on Etsy. They've just got so many different ones. They're so much fun. We are working on our own little dragon babies, but there's only so much we can do at once. Alrighty. So, welcome to Strixhaven, a place where magic and knowledge intertwine to create an enchanting campus experience as you all approach the entrance. Towering spires adorned with mystical symbols that pierce the sky, casting long shadows on the cobblestone pathways that wind through the grounds. The main gates of Strixhaven are ornately decorated with intricate carvings and
Oh,
Decisive.
showing off scenes of magical discovery and scholarly pursuits. As you pass through, you are greeted by the ambient hum of arcane energy that permeates the air. A sprawling campus unfolds before you, revealing a harmonious blend of ancient architecture, and modern magical innovation. To your left, the Bioplex stands tall and proud, its grand library windows gleaming with the soft glow of enchanting tomes. The scent of aged parchment and magical inks wafts through the air as scholars move purposefully with towering bookshelf lost in the pursuit of arcane knowledge. On your right, Prismari Towers showcase dazzling displays of elemental artistry, brilliantly coloured fountains and schools of jets of water into the air, forming intricate shapes that seem to dance with the elements. Students practice spells that manipulate fire and water, creating vibrant displays that paint the skies in hues of red, blue, and gold. Further ahead, Silverquill's elegant spires beckon with the airs of sophistication. Their courtyard is alive with animated debates and poetic performances. The students in stylish robes engage with witty banter while practicing the delicate art of persuasion and rhetoric. Questions.
Rhetoric.
Oh, thank you.
I used to say rhetoric as well.
Persuasive
that.
rhetoric.
There you go.
Their
Yeah.
words carry a certain magical weight. Across the way, Lawhold ancient ruins echo with the footsteps of history enthusiasts. Stone tablets and relics from the ages past are carefully preserved, each telling a tale of a bygone eras. Ghostly apparitions summoned by students study the past linger in the air, sharing secrets of ancient civilization. Venturing deeper into the campus, the dense and mysterious Witherbloom swamps await. A lush, overgrown garden teems with magical herbs and plants tended to by students donned in earthly hues. The air is thick with a heavy scent of exotic blooms, and the sound of a mystical creature hidden within the foliage adds into the air of intrigue. And lastly, Quandrix. Fractal-inspired students in the gardens and captivate with mathematical precision. Students are engaged in magical complex equations, creating mesmerizing geometric patterns that shift and evolve in the air. The campus itself seems to confront the mathematical harmony inherent in the study of the arcane. Strixhaven, with its diverse and captivating landscape, provides a home for students seeking to the magical master of arts. And as you guys explore the campus for the first time, the vibrant energy of learning and discovery around you promises an unforgettable journey into the magic of of the realm of magic and academia. Woo!
Academia.
Shit! I ended it on a high.
Woo, learning.
No, actually, really, I'm keen.
Here's a picture, if it works.
Picture.
It's not working.
Hooray.
No picture.
Technology. Hey, that's what Strixhaven campus looks like. Oh, I've got presents. Kinda. There we go.
Presents.
We have presents.
We have presents.
Maps.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Oh, we
Oh,
all
we got
get
one
maps.
each.
We will, oh,
Oh, we got. Wow. Very. Oh, this is pretty.
camera. I don't know if you can see that.
There's
but it's
a-
pretty cool.
That's very cool.
And if you look in the top right over here, you can see the map that they're currently looking
wow,
at because
true.
we have updated our technology. Wait, don't go away.
Have
Come
we?
back.
No, wait.
Yay!
Nice.
I rigged it so images can appear. And then I did
Amazing.
this. Alrighty. So, everyone roll me a d20 and we'll see who gets the highest.
Ooh.
Oh god.
I rolled a 16. That's above a 10.
Hey!
I'm impossible.
Impossible.
14.
14, nice.
17.
I also rolled a 16.
Oh,
Roll off.
Roll off.
no, I think that works. I
That
can
works?
work with this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so starting with Lysira and Christian, coming and arriving first onto the campus, in the middle of the main area where like the Bioplex is kept, there is an arcane teleportation where it is embedded into the ground of everyone's arrival. And technically Lysira arrives first, but a few seconds after, Christian with a bunch of bags comes in.
You brought me stuff. Wait, you brought me stuff, right?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
I
what type of friend are you?
didn't bring your stuff. Was I meant to bring? What? You didn't say to bring your stuff?
Can I go back?
I don't think you can
So,
go
for
back.
those who don't know, Strixhaven is set on a whole new planet, and you can only get there through the provided teleportation scrolls for campus security.
You might be able to go back, but I'm not sure if your stuff will still be there. If that makes
I
sense.
feel like the scrolls surely have some sort of locate luggage.
Okay, I start like cracking it again.
As you try to crack
Bring
it,
luggage. Bring luggage.
Can I have my luggage, please?
you see, if I get it right, okay, you see in front of you this armored sort of with very sharp and pointy edges, sort of like an animated armor, but a lot more sentient, and this blue hollow comes up to it. Hello, can I help you? I am SCG.
Hello, SCG.
Strixhaven Campus Guide.
How you doing?
I was going super
I have no
cool guy.
feelings. I'm a robot.
My name's Lysira.
Hello, Lysira.
She reaches out her hand.
Oh, this is happening.
And she gives it a shake. And she goes, could you, I may have left my stuff, I might have been a bit excited to get here. Could you?
That happens a lot. Where is your current place of residence?
Where were we?
Some type of in Waterdeep.
Do you mind if I scan your brain?
That sounds pretty fucking cool. Yes, you can scan.
Scanning now to locate objects. Ooh. You were at the Wayside Tavern Inn in Waterdeep. I will go there now to get your items. Is there anything else before I head off?
How do we do we just walk around and talk to people? Like, where do we fucking go?
I believe.
Do not
Did
swear
you
at
not
me.
read your letter?
Shit. Yeah. I did not read my letter, no. I was just one... Lasare over here just...
All the information you need is contained within your letter. I am preoccupied with collecting your stuff. I shall see you later.
It started.
Bye. And
Okay,
it zooms. If you need to summon me or any of my compatriots, you can say, "Hey, SCG," and I will be there for you. Okay, bye. And with that, they walk over to the runes, and the blue sort of chest that they have with all these magical, intricate pieces inside of it begin to light up, and you see them teleport away. With that happening, you hear someone Christian say, "Oh, is that you, Christian? Oh my gosh!"
Who do I see?
And running up to you, you see an owlin called Shuvadri.
Ooh.
Let me get her.
Shuvadri.
So Shuvadri's is just a brown owl, and then they've got a white face, and in this sort of like long flowing cloak with white stripes in it as well. Are you Christian?
I am Christian. Do I know you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, you do not know me, but you know my uncle and my uncle's husband. My uncle-in-law? Yeah.
Do I remember?
I've heard so much about you. Oh my gosh, you just grabs your hand and begins to shake.
Lasara is like just giggling in the
God.
background, like.
Oh, yes, of course. I remember them. I don't remember their names exactly.
No!
But
Oh God, I'm so
it's been
sorry.
a couple
I'm
of years and a lot of trauma, so I'm
No.
really
Good sentences to say out loud in real life.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm sorting through it.
Huh?
Really.
But everything at school is completely fine. My uncle said so. Oh, my uncle, I'm sorry. You know, Hurlios, the conjuration professor, and who, you know, the Owlin, and then his beautiful husband, Killian Crow, the illusion professor,
remember.
the little gnome guy.
Mm-hmm.
His white
Beautiful
beard.
husband.
Beautiful.
You can't miss them.
They were amazing together. Yep.
Yeah,
But they said the school's fine.
yeah. They said that nothing ever goes bad there.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Are the
Me.
others from Brantley Academy coming? Helios said that a few others might be arrived, and a friendly face might be good for orientation.
That is very kind. No, but we have less.
As that happens, on a 16, Zavi, you come through the teleportation. Oh, there's Zavi now! Oh my god, I'm such a big fan!
Zavi?
And just runs right up to you, Zavi.
Zavi, who also, they were in Waterdeep. Zavi knew that. Zavi knew this. Did not reach out.
Yeah, I've been sending spells
messages.
to Zabi like throughout this entire like
Zavi
couple
was
years.
replying.
Zavi's just
Zavi
been
always
leaving Christian on
replies.
red.
Zavi always replies. It's always like, great to hear from you. We have to catch up. And then, but then,
Oh, that's worse.
and then teleports to immediately next to Christian is like,
Oh, they're off the
and also an
teleportation
owl.
circle.
Okay, and an owl is running up to me very, very fast. Can I do like a check to see if I recognize the owl?
Yeah, cool. Insight check?
Inside
Or
check.
history?
Hey, either of they're probably just as bad as each other, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's my strong suit. Let me a roll.
Ooh.
Insight.
Was this the first roll of the game?
Oh,
Like first D20?
First official roll, I think.
Please be good.
Nat
This will-
20, then
this
we
will
can give
set
away a
the
prize.
tone of the game.
that is a plus 8
Oh,
is 22.
22, fuck, good start. Alright, yeah, you recognize definitely with like their feathers and just like the little details that they have on their wings, that it is her Alos's
Oh, yeah.
Professor Rathmore's niece.
Yeah, she runs up to I'm a big fan, and Zavi just like all charm is like does a little like bow because she's short, right?
The Owlin.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is like sort of like not like quite dwarf size, but like a little bit bigger.
Because owlins, I know when you pick them as a character race, you can choose size,
Yeah.
like small or normal. Like
Did
so,
not know that.
they can be little. So Zavi does like a little bow, all charm, and is like, "Oh, Professor Rathmore's niece. I don't think we've been introduced.
No, of course. I'm so sorry. I've had so many stories. Hi, Zavi. I'm Shivandi.
Lovely to meet you, Shivandi. Did you go to Brantley?
No, of course not. No, I was homeschooled.
Hey, me too for the last year.
What?
Yeah, I didn't do my senior year at Brantley.
Yeah. I wonder why that was.
So, are you in distance?
I'm definitely interrupting right now. I'm just like, hey, Zabi, we never caught up. What's been going on?
Christian, it is so good to see you. I have been busy.
Yeah. So busy, eh?
Zabi's like not is not interacting with the tone that you're giving. It's just like carrying on as if it's a good conversation. It's like, it's been busy with my studies, but you look great with the armor, the thing that you're wearing. It looks fantastic. And this is
less.
I'm assuming you probably told me about Zabi.
I would have. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Lyra. I walk up and I just put my hand out.
Yeah, and it's like a downward hand because Zabi's so tall. And Zabi's like, your horns really make you quite tall, huh?
Thank you.
Yes. Amazing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got very excited. They're basically my heroes. I'm so nice to meet you as well, Shivandi.
Hi.
Why are we the heroes? I don't get it.
There should be more of you. And she opens up a pamphlet.
Wait. Lyra looks at
a pamphlet?
Not a pamphlet, sorry. She opens up a written note. And with that, Lucian very, with their staff, sort of just steps on through. I would say Lucian sort of following you is like an animatronic of some form, carrying your luggage.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Oh,
I'll
that's
point
a good
off
idea.
and you'll go to my
Why
room.
don't we have one of those?
Oh, and there's the third. Fourth? Should there be four, or is it? I mean, four, but wrong four.
Does your note explain that?
Do you
No, because nothing
Clearly-
ever bad happens at Brantley. All right, just for reason.
Zabi just leans in and is like, what's her name again?
Shivandri.
Andre.
You can call me Shivy for short.
Shivy.
Shivy,
That's adorable.
we're gonna have to sit down and have a talk a bit
No,
later.
it's fine. Shivy, Malia died.
Malia fucking was. Yes.
Well, we
What?
don't need to get into it. Isn't that one of your heroes there? Point solution. And then says,
Lucian's just walking.
no. If I have to be in this, so do you. Hi, Lucian.
He'll nod and keep walking.
Oh no,
Oi.
Zabi goes over, just as tall as you now, hands on shoulders, steers you towards the conversation with the owl. It is good to see you. It's been not since the last gala. Lovely to see you again. Pushes you towards them.
Not even gonna say hi, Lucian.
Oh my gosh, you're just as intimidating in person as it says you are in my notes.
I want that note.
Someone that clearly has no clue about Brantley, absolutely zero idea of what actually happened.
So just
none.
not a hand check.
Right. Okay.
She's holding it
Crucial.
right in her
I'm not trying to.
Yes,
I'm
good
not
to see
trying
you
to
too.
Can I just say,
Well,
seeing it. I
Hi,
just want to take
name's
it.
Lyra, and I'm plugging out my hand right
It's a
at
natural one.
nice to meet you.
Take it 2 seconds.
Yeah, so
As you said that, she's like, no personal.
Tried to steal the note.
Lucian.
You
I don't
want a
know
natural one to
what you
steal a
know
note?
about me. Can I
I've
help
heard
you,
things.
little one?
Well, that is accurate. No, I'm here to help you, actually. I'm here to, tour guide. I put my hand up for it. I put my wing up for it.
I'm fine, thank you though.
Huh? What? No, that's not how it goes.
Right.
Lyra, do you want to find out where we're staying or what we're doing?
Has
assume
my
these two are,
stuff
once-
appeared yet?
With that, the S. Okay, this is an FCG, by the way. This was its own thing.
Yeah, sure,
really?
sure it
Super
is.
cool guy is what he
Yeah.
says.
Cool guy.
No, it's created. Azrael Lux from GM's Guild
Nice.
created this module. So SCG rolls, walks back in, and is just holding a bunch of clothes as if they're a coat rack, and it's just sort of chaos of I couldn't fit it all. Here you go.
Once the Slayer sees the Owlin, she looks very worried for a second, and she goes, Oh shite! I've lost Gribble! And she dives into the pile of stuff and she is digging around and she just pulls
You
out
can't just summon
this poor half-living looking owl,
This frazzled out,
plunks
just
him
like
down and he just falls flat on his face.
he's just sort of standing there and like uses 2 wings to just push himself
It looks
back
totally
up.
like
I'm very
Pink
shook.
Pill.
Oh, he's fine. He's here. We're all good.
Oh, you've got a little me. That's so cute. Hello, cousin.
So is she like a student? Is she
Yeah.
our age?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be in Silver Quill. I'm so excited, and that's where you're going, right, Zubby?
It is.
Oh
We're
my
going to be
gosh,
good
we're going to be in
friends.
class together.
That'll be delightful.
And of course, we've got our general studies class together.
Yes, of
Right.
course.
oh shit, this is where we should look at our
Oh.
I try piecing the pieces like kind of like and I think it says
Why'd you crack it?
with is it wither or something?
With a blue.
Do you get pre-sorted?
Weirdo?
Like, you know, coming in?
Well, like when you apply to the college, you apply with what college you
Oh,
want to
okay,
get
cool,
into.
cool, cool.
Yeah, just like
That
What does
rules.
yours say?
I think it said the with a bloom thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in college.
why did
Good
you crack
choice.
your scroll for?
Why
That's-
did I?
It's a magical scroll. You just pour magic into it and words.
Well, it
It
said
said to
He'll-
crack
it
it.
said
He'll
to
pull
crack
out
it.
his one. It's like
It-
cat.
It said written on it.
It literally said.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Savi's like, show
Fancy.
off. They say to crack it.
Yeah. Classic Lucian.
Okay.
Classic.
Well, I don't think I have many classes with any of you, but we'll see you in
Fascinating.
general then.
We
We'll
all have
see.
the same 2 classes together.
Mm.
What classes is that exactly?
Well, that would be basics of magical auras and magical philosophies.
Physiologies.
Thank you.
I want that to be in character. She didn't know how to say that.
You're reading the letter like,
Are
why
you
can't
like?
this be in beak?
Are you
Magic
like?
physiologies is our general studies class.
Okay. And like, are you gonna be in the same class?
Well, in those 2, yeah, but then I've got my Silver Quill subject, which is beginning incomancy.
So 3 classes with you. What a delight.
You're gonna have a great time.
Zavi says with somebody would have to do an insight check to see if Zavi was not being truthful about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, I don't feel like that you.
You'll need to roll
wouldn't-
deception and then see if it beats that passive.
Well, my passive deception is 17.
Yeah.
So I even not trying, it's 17.
No, I wouldn't know without rolling. I'm just gonna be like, okay, that's pretty weird, but like, if you, like, okay.
I mean, if you care.
No, I don't. I don't. Christian
Okay,
does
are we
not
just
care.
staying around here for fun or actually do
No,
something?
Nice to
biblioplex.
People or what?
Plex.
She's helping, Lucian.
The big one.
Okay, so
Dome.
all right, so we head to that building over there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go.
Unless, like, I can show you around the outside first, but this is where it says on the note to head.
We really should have read that a lot better.
Ladies
Asada.
first.
Lasara's already off.
Yeah, Zavi says ladies first, you're gone.
She's already gone.
Right.
She's trotting off tail swishing.
Amazing. So as you guys head off with your own sort of different feelings of and vibes of what the fuck is going on, I think that is a perfect place to have our break.
Oh,
Amazing.
break time already.
Break time.
Break time.
Break time. Amazing. We will be back in
We'll be back.
10 minutes.
Also, we're gonna have an awesome break thing with all the cool
oh
stuff.
yeah,
So check it
the
out.
break's been updated.
And if you
Everything's
have
been updated,
any
you guys.
It's not just
artwork-
dead NPCs anymore.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dead, irrelevant NPCs. Nah.
Yay.
Yeah. And if you have any artwork you want to add,
Oh yeah.
let us know.
You'll see soon. All right. See ya.
You just humping the chair a bit.
Were we live for that?
Yeah, definitely.
Let it.
Sorry, the reason we couldn't go live is because I wasn't comfy with my chair, so I was just like, get in. And Nelia was in another room. Alrighty.
Jeez, chuck me under the bus.
Yeah.
First person I'm
professional,
going
these
to kill is Lucian. Write it
I
down.
agree.
It's official.
I'll happily help with that. I
Yeah.
tie myself up.
I mean,
Go, well, we knew what was happening. I was going to get tired.
he hasn't made me angry yet.
You
Give
know,
him a
you
chance.
know,
Yeah.
you know stuff about him though. You know some of the stuff that he's done.
Yeah.
I done nothing to help you.
Which I probably should tell you. Actually, outside stream, you probably don't know.
I helped them.
excuse
I
me.
gave them the support and mental relationship that they needed.
Oh, right,
Killed
wait.
people.
Was he the one who did
Right.
Oh.
I can hear you.
Oh
Bitch
no.
slapped the shit out of him to
Oh,
death.
no.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he nearly killed all of us.
Yes.
Oh. That's awkward?
Just a little bit.
I don't feel like it.
The awkward part is the fact that he just like went off and didn't stay in contact.
Oh yeah, that is definitely the most awkward. Not that he killed somebody.
Not the murder?
That was pretty shitty, but it wasn't
Yeah,
entirely his fault.
I would say personally that.
It was pretty bad. Sorry, DM. Go for it.
No, please. If you want to roleplay, I'll have a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, Erin just goes. She's like, I'm gonna get my chair comfy. Hang on.
I'm not gonna go have a nap. You guys got this, yeah? Alright, sweet. Alright, so you guys are heading to the Biblioplex.
Biblioplex.
I keep hearing biblioteca, and then I want to start rapping. Alright, but I can't. Too white. Alright, majestic marble archways and tomes seemingly stacked for miles with the infectious energy of hundreds of young adults filled the Biblioplex, the grand library at the heart of Strixhaven University. The sight and sounds and sparks of magic in the air are wondrous. As you guys enter, you see a small little gnome, and on her back she's got rigged just this insanely massive cannon, and runs up to you guys. Hello. Are you first years?
Certainly are.
Yes.
Are you wondering where to go?
Mm-hmm.
I thought we knew
Amazing.
that guy.
Oh, it's nice to meet you all. My name is Rosie, and I'm here to help you. Your names and what you are, and what's your story? Tell me everything.
Pretty long. Rap. Zabi Morozov.
Well, lovely to meet you, Morozov.
Named Christian.
Christian.
Lucian.
Yeah.
Mordekainen for sure.
Hi, I'm Lysaira.
Oh, nice to meet you, Lysaida. Okay, well, I'm also a campus guide. I know that Shivy is here to help, but I'm also here to help in case you need me. Shall I show you through the hall?
Absolutely.
Sounds like a good idea.
Amazing! So she leads you guys deeper into the Biblioplex, and an open chamber at the library center is a large pulsing ball of lights.
Get a grip.
No, pulsing balls! And I was like, I am my own Laura Bailey. Alright. A large pulsing ball of light floats high in the air, a miniature blue sun dripping streams of sunlight into the pool in an elevated basin. After a quick wink to the group, Rosie heads off to the table, leaving you in charge of one of the faculty counselors. The sharp-looking Owlin holds up a wing and silences the chatter. I, Madivan Sharpbeak, Professor of Radiance and a guidance counselor for first years. I would like to welcome you all to Strixhaven, University. It is our mission here to guide you and inspire a new generation of students to embrace magical study and disseminate their knowledge to people throughout the world. Strixhaven was founded 700 years ago by ancient dragons. Can anyone guess how many founders there were?
We had a lot at Brantley Academy, but it was like 10 or something, right?
I'm not
Four?
asking about Brantley, I'm asking about Strixhaven.
I don't know.
As many as there are houses.
I mean, oh, 4. 4.
Okay, so there are 5 ancient dragons.
Shit.
One for each of the 5 colleges at the school.
I thought there was 4 colleges.
I didn't know how many colleges
Yeah.
there were, but Zabi did. So Zabi was like, yeah, as many as there are colleges.
Yeah. Can anyone guess what the names are? And I would like hands up, please, not just butting in.
Wait, okay.
Witherbloom.
Very correct. So we've got Lordhold, Prismari, Quandrix, Silverquill, and Witherbloom, also named after the colleges that you guys have been applied in and got for. So my department focuses on mastering the spoken and written word. Can anyone guess which college I belong to? Zabi.
Silverquill.
That is correct. Your tenure here will last 4 years, and assuming your grades, behavior, and durability is satisfactory, while here you must attend class, study for exams, and pass your exams. Alright, so we're going to take a brief tour of the Bibliopex to get you situated, starting with this very room, the Hall of Oracles. And here are statues of oracles of the past. The Oracle of Strixhaven is hand-selected by the founder dragons. It's their job to ensure magic is used safely for the benefit of people. The current... Ooh! Handball!
It's at that point, I'm probably going to send a little message to you and be like, well, this is like totally different compared to what we've been doing for the last couple of years. Have you ever been to school? You can reply to this message.
Have you ever been to school?
What do you classify as school?
I'm going to take that as a no.
The current oracle is Jadzi. To become an oracle, she has to spend many years studying the nature of magic and learning how to wield hundreds of spells and gaining wisdom that only one life pursuing knowledge can attain. But like you, she was once a young student here. Look to your fellow friends and help your fellow students. You never know who the next oracle might be. This strange ball of light you see floating in the air is a snarl, a spatial region of magical incongruity where the pattern of the weave overlaps and becomes twisted. It's a bit hard to describe, so perhaps a demonstration. Does anyone know prestidigitation, light, or guidance?
Yes, guidance.
Amazing. Will you please cast it for me?
I cast guidance.
Amazing. As you cast guidance, who do you cast it to? Yourself?
Her.
Amazing. You cast guidance on the teacher. Well, I already know what it does, but sure. Okay. I feel extra inspired. So what guidance does with the around the snarl is that you watch it sort of like pulse out, and it grants a D6 in guidance instead of a D4.
Cool. I was trying to curry favor, but she's not impressed. Dang.
Shall we try the other ones? Prestidigitation, anyone?
Sure. No.
Amazing. As you click your finger, the ball pulses with a blue and then twists to an orange light, and the room begins to just fill up with a sense of warmth. And compared to prestidigitation of just normal being like small and self-contained, you see with the domed effect in this hall, it sort of gets, the magic gets pushed around and spreads out to the corners. Excellent. And anyone been able to, with the ability to cast light?
No.
Checking my spells. Real quick.
She points to a fellow student in the back, and as he casts light, like a huge mobile ball, sort of like, let's say like 4 basketballs together, sort of like, compared to light just being like normally small little orbs.
Whoa.
Excellent. All right, moving on.
Okay.
In front of the Bibliopex is a small cafe, and across from this is the student store. You can buy apparel here, including hats, scarves, tunic, robes, and gloves. If you haven't already acquired a set of first-year uniforms, you should be able to now purchase them some from Gruff.
From Gruff?
Yes.
Okay. Find Gruff.
He should be behind the counter. He's hard to miss.
Bobby doesn't say this. This is a question for you. In our letters, is it mandatory to wear the uniform?
I'm gonna say bucket nut.
Cool.
It's more of like, you know, like graduation ceremony and like your first assembly sort of thing.
Cool.
Uniform. Sort of like if
It's
anyone went to
formal.
Catholic
Formal.
school
Yeah.
and you had to wear blazers.
You have to wear certain
Yeah,
things to
yeah,
certain
yeah.
events. Yeah. Okay.
And like
Cool.
if there's like a big fancy night.
Events uniform. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Now, these rooms are at the front of the biblioplex are the lecture halls. Many of your general studies and introductory courses will be held there. Please file in and everyone gather around.
You're fine.
Yep.
Inside the room, the chairs have been moved away, and at the center is a 5-foot diameter boulder. A circular outline around the boulder is drawn in blue chalk on the floor. A nearby table holds some ropes and a slotted mechanical gizmo and a long carved rod. At the end of the hall is a blackboard with multiple coloured chalk. Flanking the blackboard are 2 large suits of armour. I think it's time for a magical icebreaker. Before you is a very heavy boulder in the centre of a chalked circle. I would like each of you to move the boulder.
Shit.
How heavy is the boulder?
It's a heavy boulder. Imagine the boulder that Shrek puts in front of his house.
Okay. I can do this. Can you do this? I'll do it. I'm gonna walk up, and on one side of the boulder, I'm gonna start molding the earth so it's a slant. So she starts rolling, and rolls out of the circle.
Amazing. As you do that, the boulder moves along.
I probably just poke it at one point. I was like leave this little tiny bit, and it's like, boop, and it just goes.
Amazing. She looks at you and is like, classic Earth genasi. Interesting.
Yep.
What college did you sign up for?
I think it was Witherbloom or something like that.
Yes. That is very well suited. Very good. Alright, next.
Is it just us 4 in the room or is there other students?
There's about probably 15.
I want to clock the strongest looking one in the room. Like if there's like it's like a half orc there. I want somebody who could move this.
Alright. So what's actually interesting about I will give you minimal options, but we've technically got a few. Okay. There's a Loxodon who's quite tall.
Big elephant.
Big elephant. You've got a Minotaur. Although they're big in presence, they're currently wearing spectacles and carrying a little book, so they're
maybe not
as physical. There is a Dryad, so sort of think like a massive Groot.
That sounds
And then
There's some cool people on here.
yes, I would say the Loxodon probably looks the strongest.
Okay. I would like to cast command, point to the boulder, and say, move it. I know that's not one word. Move.
Move.
Oh,
Wisdom save.
can I? Oh.
Ooh. 18.
Can I use these 2 to get it down to a failure?
No.
Why not?
Because that would be a very slippery slope if I allowed that.
Alright, can I cast it again?
Yeah, sure.
I do it again.
It's like you're trying to control people.
Fuck. 16.
There, that'll do it.
There we go, nice.
Yeah.
What's your DC?
Yes, 17.
Ah, fuck me, my dice. Alright, let's go on to the gods. But it was rolling so well. It rolled an 8.
That's a good thing. Keep that dice. Don't put it away. What are you doing?
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah, sweet. The Loxodon. Ooh, interesting.
He just needs to move it a little bit.
Okay. He will try and move it. He grabs the rod that is connected to it, and that gives him advantage, and tries to move it with the rod. Nice. Alright, glad he had advantage. Alrighty. So he grabs the rod and through doing that moves it. But as he does, Zabi, you notice him just death stare you.
I mean,
And I'm gonna mark that as a -1 to relationship points.
Ooh. Can I also have that -1? Because you see, like, Christian would be like, the fuck? You don't control people, Zabi.
For those who don't
you
know,
doing?
Strixhaven has an interesting mechanic relationship in the way it sort of monitors relationships. So the more you deal with NPCs, you get points and you can create rivals through doing so, and there will be a boon and bane based on each.
I'm making an enemy out of this elephant.
So, with that,
Sorry, elephant.
now that we are introducing NPCs, I have the next present.
Oh, we have another present.
Oh,
shit.
there are more presents?
There's more presents.
No. Yes.
Presents for days.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Things.
Oh no.
Oh no, things.
This looks like I need a
Charles, the
thing.
chief tracker.
And
So this is given by Strixhaven themselves. It's a way that you guys can keep track of your relationships,
Amazing.
whether good
Loxodon's
or
name?
bad. The Loxodon, his name is Rampart. You see that he is in sort of like soldier armor in terms of like, like soldier presentation of like they've just come back from a war and they're getting a medal.
cool.
So he's got like a sash around him covered in gold and has tusks with like golden jewelry tips and all these different like piercings in his ear that are just all different ornate. And
It's cool as hell.
Yeah, you piss off the cool one. I bet there's many cool.
the teacher, what's
Silver quill.
interesting? Okay. And you two, you haven't gone yet.
Rampart?
Yeah.
Rampart, RAM part.
Got a list out.
I'll just kind of wander forward and I'll look up at this boulder and I'll go, well, I'll give it a shot and I'm going to put my hand on it, stance myself, and then both beams of Eldritch Blast straight into it.
Oh,
trying
nice.
to send it straight forward.
Roll me an attack roll.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do I roll an attack roll for each or because it's
Yeah.
two?
For those who haven't guessed it, she's a blood hunter.
Oh yeah.
That's a warlock thing.
And a warlock. And we're sponsored
Eldritch
by
Blast is the
Block
warlock.
Go check them out. They're very cool. Do.
Amazing work, Erin.
So that's a 19 and a 22.
Hey! You hold your hands there and simultaneously release them, and with the force, the boulder comes flying off. Ah, yes.
Oops. Sorry.
Nicely
No,
done.
very good. And with her telepathy, she brings it back and places it back into the middle.
Oof.
That is a very good way to use that spell. I like the idea of force damage being used for different things other than damage itself. So nice work. All right, Mordecaiing.
He will make his way forward, and as he does, he has a little tankard on his side. He'll hit the lid, and a fountain of water will shoot out and go on the ground. And as it hits the ground, he'll make a kind of like a slide of ice shoot out, and then he'll go behind it and with his golden hand place it on it and just push it, just slide it along the ice.
Nice. Roll me a strength check with your Vecna hand.
There's no way you're going to push that. It's too big.
Can't get advantage because I made ice. Make it easier.
Mm-mm.
Keep
So
doing
is it just a
motion.
strength check or is it athletics?
Athletics, I'm happy with that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. $20.
Very good. You activate the strength with the ice and the boulder, and just like it's almost just like a little pinky flick, and you're able to make it roll. Very good. She's gonna look at. Nope. Okay. And you, Mordecai, what college did you sign up for?
Lawhold.
Interesting. I'm surprised it wasn't Prismari.
I thought, but had a change of heart.
Fair enough. You watch this
Christian's like staring intensely at you, but like, how the fuck did you push that?
You trained? I trained.
Okay,
Maybe I've just trained better.
I doubt that.
So antagonistic.
Maybe he just lifts.
It doesn't look like he lives. That's why I'm asking.
So you see
You're right.
this guy walk up, and he's got very like slicked back hair with like a little poof, and is wearing the Strixhaven uniform, but sort of like in a proud way, with a neck, like a medallion with a sash around his neck. And he walks up and just sort of like looks at you all, has a giggle, and then he flicks on a switch, which activates the gizmo, which works as a block and tackle, which moves the boulder and automatically succeeds. And he's like, why would you even bother using spells? And just walks away.
It wasn't a spell, it was a cantrip.
Yeah, I use spells.
That's a spell.
Oh.
You yelled at that. It was a cantrip.
Yeah, no, I did.
Grayson goes to his friends and is like, oh my god, like, just
I don't think I like him.
I don't like many people.
deal? His name is Grayson, and he's a fucker.
Fantastic.
All right.
What's
Now that we have completed the physical tests, let's try something a little bit more cerebral. I would like each of you to show me
shit.
a square and a cube.
what?
A what?
A what?
A square and a cube.
Okay, a square and a cube.
Just like generally show you one, or like
Like this. You walk up and the ice will shift into a cube and then into a sheet of glass. That is a square.
Like so. Do you need an SCG?
no, like I can do it like this, and I just conjure up an illusion of a square,
Yeah.
and then a circle, right? Was
Yeah.
It?
No,
What was that one?
please tell me that.
A cube. Sorry. That was
square.
Nelly. That was
Gotta be counted! Come on! Roll me a d20!
fuck. Yeah, okay, it was a fuck you. He actually is like, I this one, and like, shit, what's a... He like does a circle instead, like a sphere.
That's it.
A sphere.
Can I
That's-
do like a rectangle and a cube and go like, wait, what, wasn't it this? Was it this way?
Oh shit, like,
With my
did,
religion
did I
as
get
well.
it wrong?
Did we... Please do not tell me we need to be teaching you shapes.
No, I just got confused. I'll
And
change
what
it.
does Zabi do?
Zabi waits for that motherfucker to go first.
Grayson? Grayson goes up to the chalkboard, sketches out a square, and then he pulls the chalk off the board.
Before he does that,
Yeah, if you're in a school.
I would like to disarming shot and shoot the chalk out of his hands.
You gotta shoot a kid.
No, I'm just gonna shoot the chalk.
Ooh, shit's getting heated already. Damn.
Hey, I got I got some tricks, and it's guns.
Cool. You're gonna get all the relationships.
Shots fired.
That's fine. Non-lethal.
Nice work.
Can a bullet be non-lethal?
It can if I fucking say so. If I aim for his fucking shoulder, it
Can
does.
ranged weapons be non-lethal?
Spells can't be non-lethal either.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway,
If he dies, he dies.
Actually.
I mean, that's probably... It might still hit.
Ooh, maybe.
What did you do on your first day of school?
I shot a
Shot a
guy.
Murder.
murder.
Nerd.
New character sheet.
Ooh.
Where's my fucking...
There you go.
Yeah. Even with the 5, it's a 16 to hit?
Yeah, I don't.
Making look up shit she wasn't thinking about looking up.
I'm pretty
Armor
sure.
classes.
Fight.
Yeah. What is he?
Okay, so these poor little guys, they haven't yet been upgraded, but as a first year student, because you're supposed to start Strixhaven at like level 1,
Not level
he's
10.
got 33 HP and he's got 11 AC.
Should probably just double that.
I would just like to say, I'm not trying to hurt him.
No,
I'm just
no.
trying to scare him. I shoot the chalk out of his hand.
You shoot the chalk at
I'm using a grip point. I would like to say that I can strategically not hurt him.
Yeah, well, you aim. Oh, fuck. Okay, so you aim for the chalk, it hits, it like ricochets right through the chalk and like some very epic wanted, like shooting all these people sort of thing from across the way so no one can pick that it was you that happened. And it shatters the chalk, and as he is pulling the chalk dust off the board, he sort of gets like stunned a little bit and his spell dissipates. And he looks down and is just absolutely mortified. And it's like he just turns around from the chalkboard and is having like a quick look at everyone.
Zabi walks up, visibly twirling a gun, and then just draws a cube next to his square. Just draws a cube next to his square with a different piece of chalk, and is like, and then draws a square as well. It's like done, and just goes and sits back there.
Oh my god.
Brilliant.
This is so before we started
Spinning.
this session, we all had a discussion of like, what hobbies do you want to do? Well, like, what are you gonna do? Hang out. And it's so funny that you're fucking with the people that you're gonna be directly hanging out with.
Yes.
And
He
like,
was
We
smug,
did
and
just
I
directly hang out with each other.
think he was
We're
smug,
fine.
and I didn't like.
oh, sorry, I
That's
meant
fair.
hobbies wise.
Oh,
There's two types of ways to be around people. One is charm, and the other is intimidation.
Yeah.
And I want this little dweeb to be intimidated by me.
Who hasn't? Have you? No, you did a rectangle.
well, I
rectangle.
tried my best.
The teacher walks past you and is like, not inside the library, please. Okay, back into the library, children. And outside the classroom, the bookcase rises up so you have to crane your neck to see the top shelves. Aisles divide the stacks except for for the ones on the east side of the floor, which are densely packed with no aisles at all, seemingly no way to access the interior of the stacks. These are the main stacks, which contain introductory texts for all first year studies. If you need help finding anything, you can ask at the 2 reference desks or flag down an archivist. Rook, can you help us? And as that, a towering cogwork humanoid glides down from the stacks on a small wheelie platform. The machine bows slightly and inquires, How might I be at your service, Professor? Sorry, loose cog. She turns to the back of you. This is Rook, one of the archivists. He helps keep the library organized and the materials clean. He's also programmed with knowledge of Strixhaven's extensive catalog. Do you have any questions about Strixhaven?
So many, but like,
That it's kind of hard to like narrow it down, you know.
Okay. Rook is also adept with dealing with nuisances and stares at Zabi. You don't want to get on his wrong side. Rook flexes his articulated arm and stretches out his mechanical fingers, making a show of precision and power, and then like a little bolt just like pings out.
He's a robot, did you say?
Yeah,
I could take you.
he's a cogwork animatronic.
Fucking take you.
Just a little tiny.
I'm pretty sure that we could, yeah.
We could fucking take you.
Yeah.
There's a
We've
little
dealt
tiny-
with much more.
The way I imagine Cog is, you know that little guy in Wall-E that like cleans things? The
Wall-E?
little like, not Wall-E, he's the one
Oh, the
with
little,
the rolls.
the
They're like,
yeah, okay.
yeah, this is how I imagine Rook. He might look different, but that's how I'm imagining
That's very
him.
fair. The personality-wise, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
There's like a little tiny part of Zabi that's like, oh, how does he work? And like, if anybody was like really paying attention, it would be like a little like flash of light in Zabi's eyes, and then it like goes away. Zabi's like,
Nice.
artificer brain.
As Rook says, you don't want to get it on his wrong side, and Rook's sort of like showing up, even though he's quite tiny. You can see he sort of like begins to separate and is getting like bigger and bigger. And coming in from like the main hall, you hear like a bunch of jocks that are like, "Oh my god, my dude! Like that guy was sick!" And Rook holds up a finger and says, "Shh." And as he does that, he sort of flicks out his finger, and the guys just all like go absolutely silent and just like, "Oh, yeah." And you see that Rook has cast a silent spell over them.
Oh my god,
I love
Golden.
him.
And then he lets out a
I
little
will never
grin
do anything
and
to
looks
wrong
to the
him.
professor, and the professor taps him on the head. You did a good job. Thank you, Professor.
Oh, I still want to have counterspelled that. I'm holding it back. I'm just like,
He then just like zooms off, head forward, back into the stacks. There are more books on the third floor of the library, which houses the main collection, but it is organized for ease of access by archivists. So if you need anything, you'll find it's sometimes just easier to ask. And the second floor is restricted to fourth year students and contains some of the more dangerous books.
I want to go to there. I don't say that out loud, I think it.
Shit.
I mean, where's the really good shit? Like,
On the fourth floor.
no, but like the extra good stuff.
On the fourth floor.
Sorry, second floor. Doesn't make sense, but the third floor has everything, and then the second floor is restricted to fourth years.
Oh.
Should be the fourth floor for fourth years, but
I literally asked this out loud. Is there like a section just for like teachers and stuff? Or like people who only have been here like for a very long time?
teachers would probably keep their own books in their living quarters.
So there's no like restricted, like
That's what
proper restricted. Is it just fourth
Like-
year?
Yes.
Or like restricted area.
If there's a really restricted area, I'm not going to tell young kids
But is there one?
where to not go.
Is there one?
Moving on.
They're not saying no.
She says, Rook, and Rook
Roll like I'm
comes
literally-
up to you,
I'm like
and as you see, feel yourself keep to ask questions, you fall silent.
counterspell.
Don't fight the robot.
Lucius
Yeah.
I want
fuck
to be
it.
friends with the
I'll
robot.
stop, but I'm going to counterspell first. I'm
Okay.
going to fucking
Alright,
counterspell with it.
Rook wasn't on the sheet, but I'm going to put him down.
Oh no!
Lucius
Wait,
is
no!
rubbing his eyes. He's like,
I will stop talking. I was just curious. That's all.
Do you let it? Yeah, so third level verse. What's
Second
silence?
level.
Second level.
Yeah, like automatically
Hit
works.
right off.
yeah.
Unless he counterspells my counterspell.
He just like, his eyes just like are these like little blue ones, and sort of have irises in the way of like a little smiley face, like a little smile without the eyes, and they just like pierce and get really small, and the eyes flare bright. In the back rooms towards the northwest is the art gallery, and outside it there are 2 book gardens if you desire a green surrounding while you read. To the north is the amphitheatre, used for lectures and assemblies, and in the northeast are the student activity centres, as well as the student council hall. Alright, this concludes the tour. Please take an itinerary to continue your orientation. Good luck to each of you.
Before we
with-
leave, I pat Rook on his head and I cast guidance on Rook.
Oh.
Pat.
Rook looks at you and you see like little sparkles in his eyes. Alrighty.
It's good to have the robot on your side. The what is he? The bodyguard, the
Librarian
campus
robot,
security
kinda.
robot.
Oh man. Alright, I forgot to print something. That's annoying.
I
Alright.
really just wanted to do a trick shot, you guys. I really just
Yeah.
No,
wanted
that's
to do
so
one.
fair.
You gotta get it out. Alright,
It was very
so
good.
your itinerary, which I unfortunately haven't got printed. Number 1, we start with the scavenger hunt, then you register for classes, then your job fair, and then extracurricular sign-ups.
Is the scavenger hunt mandatory?
It is highly recommended.
You're afraid of a scavenger hunt?
Bored, more like.
Well, you don't know what it's like until you try it.
Zombie says,
One
he never
of
really
those.
did know how to have fun.
Well,
So,
I came here to
Very
study. and learn.
Fun, is he?
no. Yeah.
Lucian, part of the point of college is not just to be here to learn, but to experience things.
I think I've experienced stuff.
Positive things. If you think that you're too good and you just want to register for classes, you're allowed. No one's going to force you to do anything.
And off he goes.
I don't want to be outside at the school, so I'll join your scavenger hunt.
Don't mind scavenger hunt. I don't give a shit. And she
Sound
walks
like
off.
you give a shit, but okay.
Alright, SCG will organize it. I can't be fucked. And she walks
Maybe
off.
it's not going to be quite so fun. We'll see. Like, SCG could do some cool shit.
With Cyrus there, like, scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt.
Zabby's like,
Is it
Okay.
solo or is it teams?
Look, we need
It
to
is
get...
Right.
Like, we're quite good at working with each other. But if we're going to have to work again together, we might as well get better and get back to the same page.
I can do things. Sometimes.
Zabby's like loving the vibe of this new
Lysada's-
person.
So
Lysada has saved my ass multiple times. So,
Yeah,
Rosie,
quite
kinda.
skilled.
the
You said
artist,
mine too.
artificer gnome comes up to you guys again. Alright, so scavenger hunt. Groups, everyone get into groups, and each solution that you solve, there will be a prize. And at the end, there will be a bigger prize. And it's just like a really good way to get to know the campus a little bit more.
Okay.
So yes, groups.
As soon as they say prize, like, Cyrus
Challenge.
just like,
I feel like prize.
It's a prize.
we're winning this thing.
We're going to fucking absolutely win.
Important! The rules are simple. Each clue on the list will lead you to different locations in the biblioplex. I'm not used to having shit to tell me what to do. It's so great. Simply travel to each area the clue references and perform the action the clue suggests. Time is of the essence. You only have to the end of the day to finish your hunt. Solve as many clues as you can, because at each location you may win a prize. Now off you go! And the SCG closes his voice box and stands.
I like that he
Ready.
didn't say that in a robot voice because it was like,
It's like a
Pre-recorded,
pre-recorded, yeah. Like the school announcer or something. And Rosie hands off the clues.
yeah, clues.
Yeah, clues.
Ooh,
Ooh.
this is fun.
Oh.
You'll forget all about
This is
any
not
trouble
my
or fight when you step forward and are ensnarled in light.
Is that the giant glowy thing?
The giant glowy thing.
Yeah.
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 I want to go to the giant glowy thing.
I'm pretty sure.
I do like the giant glowy thing.
I'm glad that you also forgot what it was called. Because
Was it called the snarl or no? Wait,
I
what-
don't
I think
remember.
it might have been.
Might,
this.
maybe? I don't know.
I was talking a lot, and I was mostly looking at the magical effects.
Yeah. I just remember you finding the word pulsating very funny.
Pulsing balls.
What house was I in Brantley? The first one, was it
Cobble, wasn't it? No.
Copper.
Was Copper?
Mercury.
Mercury. Mercury was the first one.
And then gold.
Cyrus got a Mercury vibe about her that Zabi can't help but be kind of like attuned to. Is like, yeah, okay.
I'm
But
making friends.
despite Zabi's best attempts to not like people,
Also, damn question. As a blood hunter, would I probably be able to figure out the zombies undead?
When you hang out with people, do you normally check?
Yeah, there'd probably be some kind of like
Yeah, sweet. Then you-
assessment.
for sure.
Probably. Okay. It doesn't change It doesn't change anything about the
Sick.
way that I treat it.
Ray.
And then that's almost the same of like when you first met Christian, of like there was a sense of undeath around him,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
nothing around Lucian. Oh right, so
We'll
what do you guys
agree.
do?
The light thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it seems most logical.
Alright.
The second clue probably points to the statues of the.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
action do
sense.
we think we have to take as we're walking towards
So-
the light?
Let's
Step
step
forward.
forward.
So
Do we have to go into it? Is that
Step forward, or does anybody have Misty Step?
I believed it was.
ensnarled in light? Oh, I think do I Misty Step?
I do have Mr. Step.
I
The
also
light
I
have
was
think
on
I
the
do
step.
because I have. Huh?
The light was on the ceiling.
I
wasn't
don't.
it?
Oh, you'll be you're gonna be all stepping around me.
So,
Ensnarled in light. Okay.
either that or we had to cast
Or-
the light spell.
Yeah. Either the light
What
spell.
was the light
So it
thing
was.
called? I forget, but
The
Zabi.
snarl.
It was okay. Snarl. There you go.
It was a snarl. Sometimes I repeat
The
things.
snarl
Good job.
is at the Hall of Oracles.
And I'm over.
And I'm guessing the Illuminator Commission words when they retire is the statues of the oracles.
That sounds exactly like. Okay,
Yeah.
let's just fucking go. The sooner we get this shit done, the sooner we get the prize, and the sooner we
then-
can get to finding out exactly what we need to find out.
All right, so you guys head to the Hall of Oracles. So this is like one of like the main center chambers. So it's sort of like in a hexagon shape, and then it's two sides of the hexagon are closed, but the rest is entered, and then sort of arcs over to this massive blue orb in the middle.
Oh, so cool.
Well, let's eliminate the obvious. Zavi steps forward just to see if that'd do it.
Yeah.
Amazing. How close are you walking?
Just until it just like, and I will just walk into the light just to, because you guys all have Misty Step, like you're talking about that. Zavi's like, I don't, so I'm just going to eliminate the non-magical obvious answer of literally step into it.
Amazing. So as you walk closer, you are just like kind of look back and see the others like discussing what magical spell to sort of get into it, and Grayson, you see Grayson in his own group sort of like looking at it strategically of like where to start. And you notice yourself getting like higher and taller, and look down and see your feet floating off the ground as you're just walking closer and closer towards this light without meaning to.
Oh. Is this doing something? Is this solving the clue?
I think you've got it. Keep doing whatever you're doing.
Oh, yes. Good job. You got it real quick.
I just, well,
Oh,
it did say step
Remember,
forward, and I just
level 1.
Yeah.
Bear with me.
Oh, cool. And from my like height, I like look at Grace and I'm like, and I do a little finger gun.
Grayson looks at you and just like runs in.
shit. Is it like the first person to get to it, or is it the end? Like,
I think they must give all clues and then go
well, I
to.
hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already way ahead of him.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, like, he even, like,
Exactly
flicks
right.
off the ground, and he's, like, still, like, fucking running, and, like, it's not really doing much, but he's, like, trying, you know, like, when politicians are in a rush, but they can't, like, push out into a sprint, because that's unprofessional, so it's just, like, really fast
Power
arms.
walking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't
I
think we have
think
to do
Christian
one.
wants to prove himself right now, and he's just gonna dimension door straight up.
Amazing.
He'll take you. You want to come with?
Yes.
Grab you and just whoosh straight to the
Amazing.
top.
As you sort of get straight to the top and you, like, touch the outside of, like, the white glow of it, in your offhand, you find a potion of healing. And feel yourself sort of being like let go and slowly drifted back to the ground.
So it is whoever gets there first.
Is it like a team thing? So
Lasara also will have a potion of healing, and once you
Ooh.
get there and touch it, you also get a potion of healing.
So we all have to touch it.
everyone has
yeah,
to get
come on
there.
up.
I'll just Misty Step up, touch it.
Amazing.
Does Grayson get one when he, or is it like winning team?
It's a scavenger hunt. I think you guys gather that it's like the first.
You
Each
get some-
challenge is a prize, but the first team to finish completely.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
moving on.
Okay. We have to get ahead of the game.
Yes, I believe the next one's talking about the statues of
Let's
the
go.
oracles. We need to be
Alumni
inspired by
commission
them.
works when they retire.
Me,
Encompassing mages.
I'm starting to
expire.
bolt there. I'm just running full speed.
Right.
The oracles?
You said there was commissioned statues of each oracle around the room?
Did I?
And alumni commission works.
I
when
mean, we
they
don't
retire.
have to do them in order. Because
True.
one of these is just the cafe. The next ones we just go to the cafe.
True.
Oh, there are treats.
Well, let's look at the map and see exactly what.
yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't have the map printed.
No, we have the map. We've got the map.
We have them out.
So we have to go to.
I don't think this
Sorry,
is really going to help us.
That's the
Different map.
campus
That's the
map.
big
Yeah.
map.
They're like, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Can we get it on the screen for the other? For,
I don't have.
Some stars are ancient, enduring, and bright, but others, maybe you, are born on opening night.
all right, let's read out the clues.
Let me.
So, clue 1. You'll forget all about any trouble or plight when you step forward and ask.
They can see the clues here.
Oh,
And a
So I
snarling
got that
light.
ready. I just didn't get this ready. Alright, I'll.
I feel like I know 3.
I'm not sure if it's
Yeah.
exactly ready to able to be seen exactly. Yeah, so it might just make it a bit more clearer for people.
Yeah.
You read the next one.
Okay. Alumni commission works when they retire, seeking promising mages to inspire.
Ooh. Go.
Each group deserves a free treat for their investment. Serve up this list and enjoy your refreshment.
Till 4.
I mean, the leafy beds is probably the outdoor really.
The garden is the leafy beds aren't always what they seem.
Give them a pat. Or are they
You
like?
see what they gleam.
Are they
See what you
like little bush animals? Oh, that'd be
Maybe.
cute.
And then clue 5.
So was I wrong about statues? Or was there other statues of Oracles?
Yeah. Were there statues on the tour?
Um,
Some stars are ancient, enduring, and bright, but others, maybe you, are born on opening night. So I feel like
Is there a stage?
clue 3,
Oh.
cafe, easy. Clue 4, garden, easy. 2 and 5, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
so in the Hall of Oracles where you guys currently are is where the statues of the oracles of the past.
Yeah.
So are these
Yeah.
commissioned works?
So you gather
I
that
would gather that they are.
probably because you've already done a clue in
In
this
this room,
room,
it
it wouldn't be the
Yeah.
same.
Oh, okay.
Well, if this is all stuff that was on the tour, can I do like an insight or something to see if I can remember?
Did you want to do one of the other ones that you guys?
Oh,
wanted
yeah, yeah.
first?
Yeah.
Let's do the cafe.
Cool.
Cafe, easy.
Get a snack.
Yeah, snack, we go to the cafe.
You're a snack.
We're all snacks, great.
Yeah.
I'm the
So he's
whole
like, I
damn
know.
meal.
All right. So you guys head to the Bibliothex Cafe.
Yes.
When the characters nope. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the cafe feels like you've stepped into an enchanted forest.
Cute.
The walls are covered
Ooh.
in roots and trees, and the ceiling shows light breaking through the canopy of leaves. It even smells earthy that you're not too sure if your mind is playing a trick on you. A perky-looking gnome greets you with a knowing smile as you stepped into the forest realm. Here for the scavenger hunt, I bet. Come in, take a seat, and I'll get you some refreshments. Tea, coffee, anyone?
I hand in the list of what we
We-
have, the clues.
Tea, please.
Excellent. Take a seat. This is one of my favorite mechanics.
Ooh.
The new mechanic.
Cafe mechanics.
The cafe. Can someone please roll me a d6?
Oh.
4.
The cafe sandwich of the day is a crunchy frog legs on toast.
I'll get one.
That sounds absolutely terrible. Like,
It
All
depends.
the
It's all
time.
about the texture.
Just some water for me, please.
Amazing. Anything
have
for
it.
you?
It's a
Frog legs.
refreshment.
I'll try the sandwich.
You should get the frog legs.
I'll try it.
It did say to try a drink.
well, I'll get a drink.
It's
Please.
a refreshment.
Yeah.
Whatever's quickest. I'll get a cold drink right now. Yes, water.
I'm invested in the sandwich now.
Amazing. Oh, here you go.
I've sold frog legs at one of my galas. They're good.
I've never had them.
You'll like them, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
Savi's spent time abroad.
I'm so sorry. I'm so rude. My name is Isla Fizzbottom.
It's a really good name.
That's a great name.
I'm the cafe manager, one of the staff members at Strixhaven. And yeah, but also like we have job openings from time to time. If that's anyone's deal, we'd love to have new people come work for us.
Savi says, and Lucian here will have a frog's leg sandwich as well.
Okay, you've convinced me. Just frog legs.
Frog-
all. Let's go.
And the frog
Let's
leg
go.
Frog
sandwiches.
legs all round.
Oh well, that is so many frog legs to prepare. Do you guys mind coming and helping me?
Sure.
If it makes it quicker, sure. Like, let's go.
All right, come out the back. And
Is that like?
How's Lucian really
Yeah.
about being
Like,
called
is
into
this
the
like-
kitchen?
Is this like passing health and safety and all that kind of stuff?
Lasara's
I'm
already
sure
snooping
we've-
around the
we've
kitchen.
even way worse than this. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's go. Pulls out like a dagger. What do I need to cut? Probably not the right utensil, but it may do in the past.
alrighty. So you guys are out the back. She gets you guys to like start preparing the sandwiches, getting out the bread, and you notice that like some of the bread is like needs restocking, and there's a few items in the shelves in the back kitchen that sort of look a little bit empty. What would you guys like to do?
Is there like a place where this stuff is stored? Like you said, the shelves are looking empty. Like just the shelves, and there's like a pantry somewhere.
Yeah,
or-
there would be a dry room.
Yeah, Darby just goes to the dry room and starts getting stuff. Like
Yeah.
looks at the shelf and is like, yeah.
So you get the frog legs, I'll get the bread, and yeah,
What am I doing?
you can start getting plates.
Darby, what is missing from the shelf? Like what do we need?
So like there's enough bread, but you guys
Oh.
kind of gather that like after you guys finish, the shelves will be empty.
Darby just starts like handing you like jars of like mustard, whatever like is like can you take those to
Go
the shelf?
nuts, like
I just start
experiments.
carrying stuff. I just start doing
Shove some-
laps
shove
and
some
taking
fucking-
whatever zombie hands me.
Shove some fucking like butter into your hands. Like go.
It's
Take
just
that
like
to the
the the place where you actually start making it, just like covered with like different types of condiments and whatnot.
Alrighty, so you guys are making your sandwiches. Anything else you do, and just leaving the
Do I need-
shelves.
I will go find some
Well, no,
bread.
we were stocking them up.
Yeah,
Wait,
we're
amazing.
like stocking the shelves so that
Do I
they-
need
And
to
then
go out?
after you make the sandwiches, would you clean up the mess?
yeah.
Can
Amazing.
I make an extra sandwich
Yeah, of course.
for her?
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
Lucian, what are you doing?
I'll help them with mage hands.
I'm not gonna
So-
touch yourself, are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there'll be a mage hands
Classic.
finding things and cleaning up after them.
And is there anything of note that you're doing, Christian?
No, I just be like, I'll probably cast haste. Just be like, get it done like as quickly as possible.
Darby's like host
They're
parties a
your
lot
waiting
Yeah.
and has
Yeah.
like servants to do but like enjoys the act of putting on parties enough that sometimes he like goes down to the kitchen and sort of like finds busy work to do.
Sort of like event manager.
Event
role.
manager, very event manager. So Darby's like, yeah, I can do this.
Amazing. Alrighty. I need everyone except Lucian to roll me a d6.
Everyone except Lucian.
Ooh.
6?
I rolled a 6.
Hey, 6. If you roll 6-2, it's the demon. Demons, 6
Yay!
Oh,
Demons!
6 as well.
We summoned the Christian Satan.
Well, that feels like we should do a giveaway for that because
Yeah.
that is my
Agreed.
favorite number.
Oh, let's do a giveaway.
Alrighty.
Ooh, 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 ooh,
Roll for
ooh.
sandwich.
Asmodeus crawls out of
we accidentally create a summoning circle of frogs like
just a
sandwiches.
busted like
We summon the frog demon.
the sandwiches are devilishly good. What if we had to roll low?
We'll
Uh-oh.
find out, basically.
We will find out, and it's probably gonna be bad news.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
More trauma. Trauma from a sandwich.
Trauma from a sandwich.
Classic us. Just making it work, making it happen.
Alrighty. Our award winner tonight, and we are giving away a Strixhaven custom Let's Roll for Dragons bag
Tote bag.
Tote bag from
Oh.
Pop Larkin,
Pop-
Vancouver by night. Thank you very much. You have won a beautiful Strixhaven bag.
Vancouver by night.
Please
Welcome.
message me on
Message
Instagram or
us and
Facebook
we'll-
so I can post this too. And also you will get some adorable bubble stickers.
Thank you,
They're
Pop
so
Culture
cute.
Larkin.
They're literally so good. I put them on my iPad already.
I need to put
Oh.
mine on my computer.
I need a new iPad case that's clear, but you can see them still.
They're so pretty.
Like,
That's Erin. That's
is
gonna
there
be.
space?
That's Erin's hands. It's gonna be coming up in the stream eventually.
Oh yeah,
They wiggle.
they wiggle and like I blink and I'm like ah, like this.
I do love the Owo Zabi. It's very cute.
Alrighty, very good, very good, very good. All right. We all got 6. Brilliant. All right, you are in Silver Quill.
Silver Quill.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Oh right. Oh, thank you guys so much for helping me. Well, I mean that's all you had to do was just sort of make the sandwiches, but I appreciate you guys going above and beyond. Okay, one sec. And she goes through her pockets and she pulls out a small stack of parchment. each enchanted to stick to whatever surface is pressed against and easily peeled off. I find these really good for recipes, and she pushes it on the wall, and it's sort of like a sticky note
I'll
essentially.
say it's a magic
It's a
sticker.
magical
Yeah, that is a
Rules.
magic sticker. Amazing.
Magic stickers.
That's so cool.
And then to Wither Bloom. Oh, well, I've got 2 of these. Yeah. Nani. All right.
Honey.
She
Nani the
hands.
fuck?
Yeah. She hands you both a necklace of 5 small vials, each filled with a luminescent white liquid.
Yes.
Luminous white liquid, what could that be?
The inside of a glow stick is what it is.
Pretty much.
Can you imagine? Be like, oh shit, it glows.
Jeez,
Sounds like you can,
yeah.
Aaron.
That's what happens when you hook up with an asthma.
Oh.
Amy,
Wowzers.
take an inspiration.
Hey!
Sorry, I'm throwing my kids.
You got it?
I got it.
Right.
Trying to kill someone over there.
Okay.
So we give out little dragon inspirations, and that means they get an advantage. And also, I like giving away my children and getting them back. Alrighty.
Terrible
They're
mother.
getting them back.
And
Does she say anything about the liquid?
oh,
There you go.
Like, am I meant to drink this?
fresh.
basically, they're sort of like in Lord of the Rings, the little glow stick that
Ooh.
Frodo has,
Yeah.
and sort of like this will work even in not in like when you're in a zone of dispel magic or like whatever of like magic can't be used. This will still work.
So don't drink it?
No,
Don't drink.
Not seasoning.
no, it's
Not
Swallow
glowing
that on the
mustard.
back. Don't swallow.
just in my head. It's just no.
Well,
Up to you.
The Sarah
Andy.
eating glue sticks.
And then your teeth are just.
Right, right.
glowing light.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the scavenger hunt. I'll see you all later.
Hooray!
Right.
Sweet.
Salty glow sticks.
So you didn't get. So he didn't get one because he wasn't really helping.
Yeah.
Or?
Oh.
Cool.
And I need one.
Oh, good.
And
wanna
you guys
know
didn't
what-
have to pay for your meal or anything.
Hooray!
Oh,
Alright.
sweet.
To the
Sweet.
garden then, for the beds.
To the garden for the
Yes,
beds.
beds.
Yes.
All right. Number 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these sleepy beds aren't always what they seem. Give them a pat and see what you glean.
A small garden is set up with a circle of white bricks. Lush greenery, comfortable benches, and woven mats provide a slice of the outdoors while maintaining the focus that a library affords. A tidy trim orc rests on the bench behind the table with a neatly organized row of flyers recruiting for the fantastical
Horticulture?
Thank you. Club.
Horticulture.
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 What would you guys like to do?
Is there beds?
I'd be lying to the
Well,
nearest
that's the
bush
little
and
like
stop.
garden
Like,
bushes.
petting it like a cat and like, hello, who's a good bush? Who's a good bush?
I'll walk
you-
over and I'll just hit it.
And you hear the bushes sort of like let out just like this low sort of hum.
Oh my goodness,
And-
who's a good bush? Lysaira is like just delighted, like she is like
Right.
this is like the best thing that she's seen in a long time.
This is pretty cool.
Sally goes and
I-
puts a hand on a bush. Sally has weird feelings about anything adjacent to familiars, but you know, puts hand on bush.
Can I take out Grandma and be like, this is Grandma, you should be his friend.
As you bring out the owl, the bush goes.
Get in
The
there.
owl disappears.
Grandma, no, I dive into this.
You see your owl just like. Mama?
Grandma.
So what do we glean from that?
Didn't realise
And you
picked up a
manage to
child.
like retch out the owl. The
Bad
owl
bush.
just is like looking up.
Bad bush.
And you say bad bush, the bush sort of like fizzes up as if a cat would.
Oh, wait, no,
and like
sorry.
orientates its
Wait.
twigs to be like spikes.
Wait, we were trying to be friends. Oh, sorry. My bad. Oh, can I, should I give it a pat again? I'm sorry. A good bush. Good bush.
Tell us something. What do we glean from you? Like, what do we need to know? Can you tell us anything?
Give them a pat and see what you glean. You said
You're
there's an
very
orc here?
cute. Is that what we're meant to glean?
I'm still just talking to the bush like, oh, it's a good bush.
Yeah, there's an orc.
I go and take one of his flyers and I say, do you know what's up with the bush?
Oh, are you guys at orientation?
Yeah, we're at orientation.
I mean, I do, but that kind of defeats the purpose.
Are we doing the right thing?
Yeah, I mean, technically.
I'm still just
Fascinating.
cooing at this bush in the background.
You see, like, the bush, like, brings out 2 branches and begins, like, pouring at the ground with its branches.
She's making pickies. Let's go.
Is there anything inside the bush?
Yeah.
Someone want to make me a nature
Yes.
check?
Yes.
Yeah.
I should do this. I'm good at this.
Sure, you're good at nature.
19.
19, nice.
Natural 20.
Giveaway time!
Thank
Yeah.
you
Are we
guys.
all rolling?
Yeah,
do
I
it,
mean,
why not?
everyone can roll.
27 total.
I got 17.
7. It's only advantage if it's...
7.
You have,
Oh no, I just have advantage.
but you
all.
do have advantage, so you can roll
No,
twice.
no, it's only about Faith and
I love how as a Matt Mercer dice, it's really a
Fair
book. Is the
Well, this might be face.
Our winner for rolling and figuring out book is the Wonder Wizard 01. Thank you, Wonder Wizard. You have won a Strixhaven tote bag, which is so cool that I'm definitely going to buy myself one.
The bag of holding. Okay. How are we sure? Oh,
It's in the artwork, and I just, unfortunately, it's not here.
it's not there.
But next week, I will put it here.
Next week it'll be somewhere over there. I don't know.
That's right.
Up here.
I progress.
There's only so much we can do at once.
Yeah, actually, that was a pretty good point.
Ah,
Back
they're close.
corner.
Yeah.
Oh! For those watching, this is what the main area looks like. So the big one in the middle is the biblioplex where they're mostly hanging out right now. Right.
Cool.
Okay. We got a nat 20, we got a...
17.
Yup.
19.
Alright,
17 as well.
sweet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Christian figures it out first. You feel it sort of like in the back of your, like on the tip of your tongue as you're about to say it with your Earth Genasi spirit and background, and you're like, oh, it's an awakened shrub. And as you say that, something happens.
Something happens.
Something happens.
Whoa!
God damn.
Things happening in
Never saw
Dungeons
that
and
come-
Dragons.
Oh! Sorry guys, I don't mean to.
Then they get up and they come with us and they're our pets now.
Forevermore.
crazy.
I
As
feel
that, as you say, oh, you're an awakened shrub. The bush, begins like almost like happy dancing, like as the dog does, like oh, oh, oh. And as that happens, you see something shift to the top, and it reveals a Strixhaven cuddly mascot.
Oh.
I just hold it out, waiting for like Lysara to come grab
Lyra is just like 2 seconds flat
like,
and
dude,
she's
Just
got
like,
it.
in this 1 second.
That's so cute.
Okay, representing one of the mascots of Strixhaven, this soft, tiny, magical toy is perfect for cuddling. If you press it to your arms, shoulder, or legs as an action, the toy stays attached there for 1 hour until you remove it as an action. This toy can be used to fight off fear. When you make a saving throw to avoid or end frightened condition on yourself, you can give yourself advantage on the toy if it's on your person. You must decide to do so before rolling the d20. If the save succeeds, you can't use the toy again.
To fight a dragon, you just have to have this like on you at all times.
Are the mascots all dragons? Or?
So for you, being with a bloom, it would be a worm.
Oh my god, that's right, they have
Cuddly
worms.
worm!
I'll say awake.
Does it?
Grab them.
Yeah,
It's-
I say it was.
Uh,
Do we all get one?
So far 2 cuddly worms come out.
Yeah, I'm like, ah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, of course you're an awakened shrub.
We get cuddly worms.
What do I get?
Do you?
Yeah.
I've forgotten silver quills.
Is it like an ink blob?
Little hold.
I think it is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but you guys both get the ones. The only reason I remember you'd be like, cuddly worm.
I was
Yeah.
freaking out about the worms. I was like, I'm switching houses. They got worms
They got
over there.
worms.
We're just like,
Would you love me if I was a worm?
Witherblooms best.
Let me
Witherblooms best.
I'll look them up.
Yeah, sorry.
You go. You move on. I'll find
Yeah,
out.
we'll
What they
find
are.
out.
Have you watched Avatar? I'm thinking like, you know, the water tribe gag, like,
The new one. Yeah.
no, like Avatar, like the
first one?
Airbender,
What?
the animated show.
Oh, the anime show.
No,
Oh.
when nerds talk about Avatar, they're
Fuck.
never talking about the blue people.
Yeah. Which worms? They have worms and.
No. Oh no, I'm
watched
trying to make it because like
Airbender,
they go like
yes.
water tribe.
Ah,
and they go
Water
like
Tribe.
wither blue.
Well,
You
Wither
know?
Blue.
Yeah,
okay,
thank
yeah.
you. Sorry,
Yes,
that was.
Yeah.
So Airbender. Sorry, Avatar the Airbender.
Yeah.
All right.
You get an inkling, which is like animated
blue.
pieces of ink.
Yeah, it's like
That's
an
live.
ink blob.
Looks like that.
Ours is-
Adorable.
And then I get a statue.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Little message to you. I think ours is better.
I agree.
And
Worms.
with that, the awakened shrub is sort of almost like shifts down as if it's sitting and still like sort of like bum happy
Aw.
shake.
Oh,
This is like I might come
Pat,
back.
pat?
I might come back.
Can I go talk to Orc and can I go? Do you look after these guys?
Yeah, on and off we do, yeah.
What else?
Well, like there's a lot of shrubbery in Witherbloom
Are there more
campus.
of them?
Yeah, there's a bunch of awakened shrubs, but there's all different creatures, of course.
I take a fly.
Oh, amazing, thank you.
Thank you.
No worries.
amazing. Oh, and I'm gonna write down that I've got mascot plush.
Yeah, mascot, it is an item that you
Yes,
can add into your inventory.
I remember seeing it when I was looking for a different item and being like, wow, they just
Oh,
they got a plushie in here. You can
they're a plushie in
they got a
there.
plushie in here? Oh, all right, now we have to do the hard ones. All right.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
would you like to do number 5 or number 2?
Number 2, I reckon, is the library.
The library.
Yes, Illuminati commission words might refer to books commissioned by secret.
I mean,
Books,
it has to be something we've seen on the tour.
which was the library,
Yeah.
and we were meant
We
to
can
inspire
ask a book.
students.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And try it as
We should give it a shot.
It's a big. It feels like the kind of place you'd put on a scavenger hunt. So
Yeah.
yes, I feel like the library is worth
That
checking.
also was pretty close to the first place, right?
Yeah.
Like same building. So
All right, you guys had. What clue are you trying to do?
2.
2.
So
Amazing.
alumni commission works when they retire, seeking promising majors to inspire. Okay.
Can I do like an insight check to see
Weird.
if I can think of what that could be? Or like a history check.
Well, you're currently at the library, so you could ask Rook.
Yeah. Rook is my friend.
Wasn't
So,
there 2 libraries? Like there's the garden library, and then there was the indoor where we were having a conversation, and she introduced.
So the book garden is like where you take books out to read. Then there's the upstairs library.
Yeah.
But then there's the main one, which is just like the stacks.
Yeah.
Which on the map that I sent through to the group chat
Wait.
is area 10.
Well, yeah. We'll find Rook.
Yeah.
Say hi, Rook.
Hello.
God, he talks. I held up the sheet. I'm like, do you know what this would be?
Cheating.
Not cheating. Is it cheat? Not.
We're
We're
simply
exploring.
trying to use the resources that we have at our disposal.
Disposal.
Where would we find?
Rook just stands here and is like,
So when you go to the library, this is out of not to you. When
Yeah.
you go to the library, if you're like, I need to find a book, would you ask Rook?
yeah.
We're just using the library services. Where would I find commissioned works?
Commission works. Are you after book commission works then?
It's something commissioned by alumni.
Alumni. Well, the most likely place you would find that is in the art gallery.
The art gallery.
The
Oh,
students'
that
art
checks
gallery.
out.
Oh, thank you so much.
And the student and alumni art gallery is what it's called.
Fantastic. And out of curiosity,
Where
is
is
there
it?
any stars? Anywhere to look at stars?
Stars, the sky. At nighttime, it happens. We still get them here in Strixhaven.
Is there a place
Is
that
there like a conservatory or something?
Oh, the
Yeah.
amphitheater?
Something like that. Yes.
There is a stage.
Fantastic. Rook, you have been extremely helpful.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
Thank you.
You want to give me a 5-star rating?
You
Yes.
have that.
So I get a raise? Just kidding, I don't get paid.
Is it like, you know when you go
You
into
don't get
stores
paid.
sometimes?
You should use.
Unionize. You know when you go to stores sometimes they'll be like, how do we do? Smiley face, straight line face, angry face.
So like on
Smiley
his
face.
arm, he's got like the little
So like spamming the smiley face.
Smiley face, smiley face.
and you like his face like animatronic like shifts to the smiley face, and every time you do it, it's like
Scary.
Okay.
Maybe we should make it where the want to be the last one.
Yes. There we rush.
All right.
To
So
whichever's closest.
B12. Yeah, so you guys are B10 and the art gallery is B12.
Yeah.
So a quiet, elegant room with white walls and tall columns contain a selection of artwork and pieces created by students and alumni of the university. A table is set up with flyers recruiting for the Distinguished Society of Fine Arts, and a cheerful elf is trying to chat to some prospective first years into joining. At the side room is a group portrait of Pismari alumni dressed in college robes, and beneath the portrait is a plaque and lever saying, plaque and lever. The plaque says, "At Strixhaven, we were all inspired."
I will pull the lever.
Dangerous. But
Yeah,
I like
they
it.
wouldn't hurt us. Just a scavenger hunt. That'd be pretty crazy.
As you pull the lever,
I cast fireball.
5 pixies go out.
5 pixies come out.
I feel like that will be on my grave. Death by 5 pixies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it will.
Eliza, she killed 4 people with 5 pixies.
In real life, it's crazy. Went to
All
jail.
right.
And
So
minor illusion, 5 pixies.
inside, so the plaque sort of shifts open and is like reveals a little compartment, and inside you find a little pendant with the Strixhaven symbol on it.
Oh, cute.
Is it how many pendants is the one?
Well, you opened it, so just yours, and inside will have a symbol of Lawhold.
Okay. Are we going to do it one by one?
Sweet. I will take one out and I'll put it with the statue into a bag of holding.
Amazing. So this is also an official item. So while you wave the pendant, the symbol on it glitters, and the pendant sheds a bright light of 10-foot radius and a dim light of additional 10 feet. And you each get one for your house.
Yeah. We all take turns pulling the lever.
Yep.
Pull the lever.
Somebody takes a fly from the art, people.
The art people or the art?
Well, I take the pendant, but you said there was people handing out flyers for the art society or whatever. So takes a fly for the art society.
Amazing.
I was reading about what incumbency is, and it was like, this helps with your creative pursuits. So I'm like, somebody doesn't have creative pursuits. Somebody has a gun.
Yeah, I
You
feel like
start making-
enhancing the gun could be interpreted as creative.
But still, Zabi's just like, oh, I'm in the Bard College. I will feign interest in the art school.
So this is Distinguished Society of Fine Artists, and you see like there's like a table of like with the cheese spread and like a bunch of like wine as they're all just talking. And yes, so as you can see, the ancient Bordeaux is very good
And
in this
minor
era
illusion,
of
a
time.
rat just start going over the table and kind of like go around it and like go over the food and kind of come back around and go over the
No,
table.
thank you, and he dispels magics.
Shit.
Yes, no rats here. That's very good. It just wants our cheese. Our cheese is so good, and just takes a piece.
yeah, Zabi takes some cheese.
Oh, are you interested in joining the Distinguished Society of Fine Artists?
Thinking about it, I can't hang around to chat though, and I hold up the thing, scavenger hunt.
Very good. Did you
Gotta go.
find it already?
Well, we got one more, so
Excellent. All right, take a pamphlet.
yes, I've grabbed one.
Amazing. All right,
Are you seriously like considering that? You like these people?
You get cheese.
Okay. What do you
Why
guys talk
not?
about?
Art.
Let's go solve it. Actually, I think that
Need to
Zabi
save the
probably does
world.
have a bunch of like fancy artist associates
Yeah.
that go
You'd
to
be
their...
like some of your parties would just be
Yeah.
like an opening to an art gallery or
Yeah.
like
So I think Zabi will join the art squad.
yeah, or like some kid got their parents to hire out a gallery, and for a summer they've decided that art is for them, and they've just done a bunch of squiggles basically, and everyone's like, this is really deep.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so you guys
Seems
head
so
to the
pretentious.
amphitheater.
Yes.
A decorous and stately stage has dark curtains pulled back, but no performers. A small table to the side of the stage sits a dapper and handsome student with red, gorgeous locks. On the table are flyers recruiting for the Play Actors Drama Club. After setting foot on stage, spotlight focuses on each member of the party, one for each of you. You are the center of attention on the stage while the unseen crowd awaits the bated breath
With bated breath.
for your performance.
Okay.
Oh
Performance.
shit, we
I'm
have
sorry
to.
that nothing I ever say as a DM ever makes sense.
I'm gonna do a trick shot.
Trick shot?
I guess disarming shot, like the trick shots that I have are where are they?
Oh shit.
No, remember.
The thing.
Anything.
That thing.
Already?
So I have violent shot,
I don't think
dead
we're
eye
ready
shot.
for
Oh
that.
no. I'm like,
Okay.
but we could like sing a little folk song.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, we could
disarming
try. Yeah.
shot. I wanna that guy has flyers.
Yeah.
I wanna take one, throw it up into the air so it flutters out, and then I wanna do a dead eye shot to shoot through it, like kind of like shooting clay pigeons.
Yeah. Roll me an attack. So this will be like the higher you roll, the more finesse I'll add to it.
Cool. Dead eye shot means that I get to roll with advantage.
Ooh.
So
Oh, nice.
Yes. Spend your resources.
yes.
Everything is fine.
Why not? It's my first day of school. What am I? What's
I'm allowed to eat food. It made me very whistly, but
excellent? That is gonna be. That's 30.
what?
I have a plus 11, and I rolled a 19.
Fuck a duck. Alrighty then, we got a 30. Holy shiver me timbers.
Maybe I'll throw up a bunch, and it's like a for the 30.
Time it perfectly. Just goes straight through all three at once.
Oh yeah.
So, you let out your gun, you whip out these pages, and as they do, it's sort of like slow motion. You twirl your pistol
I was
around,
gonna say fancy twirl.
and with that, like a high pitch, like "Woo," begins. And as a gun gets shot, it lets out like this explosion, and the sound ricochets along the room, and like lets out a whoa, whoa, and the gun whistles through all the pages. And through the combination, you create this sort of like atmosphere of sound, and the crowd goes the non-existent crowd, like the voices of the amphitheater, go insane for the sound that you created.
Sabi does the whole
And that's a lets off.
blows the smoke off the gun.
Very good.
So all you have to do is a fun little trick.
Okay.
And with that, your light disappears.
Are we
Fine.
going to? You want to go?
I'll go first. I'll leave whatever this.
Put out these like really banged up old loot. Okay.
I walk forward
Start tuning it.
and I'll roll up my sleeves a little bit as I do it, and a small red beam will appear between my fingers, and I'll shoot it out to above the crowd's head, about 30 feet in the air, and it'll explode into a massive fireball. And then I'll control the flames and shift them into blue flames, and then shift it into a dragon using control flames when I quicken it. So a giant dragon will spread over the crowd with his wings out.
That's cool.
Fuck
Do you want
yeah.
to roll me an Arcana to see what that looks like?
Arcana. What dice do I check on this one?
Is that Christian with
Someone edit.
sunglasses? That's amazing that
How did that?
What's
what?
this?
You can edit. You can modify a thing through the cheer
Oh my
function.
goodness! Wait, that's
Oh
so
my god,
good.
Father-chan.
We're all distracted by Twitch emotes.
Yeah,
24.
I
That's
have
very good.
sunglasses and I look super smart.
that's so funny. Cause like it's going for like Christian being like this, like.
Been like,
So, So how do you do that?
If you you can.
We can maybe do that after.
we'll-
Yeah.
No.
It's the
Sorry.
highest. Cheer thing you can do.
Oh, vibes. Yes. Alrighty. Yes, so with this massive ray of fire, a flying dragon sort of just goes out and sort of like begins to fly around the crowd and sort of like shows their essence and like different shapes of like Illuminati ghosts that have come back. And the crowd are just letting out this massive whoa.
Nice.
Okay, your turn to do
Is
this.
that what you want us to do?
Well, I mean, you could strum something. I could.
Yeah. Well, sure.
I'm excited.
I'm not thinking of perhaps in the future.
Maybe
I cast guidance on you.
you cast guidance
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah. I see you pull out a funky old loot, and I'm like,
Okay. Thank you, I think. And I go on stage and
evil snake blessings to you.
Wait, did you want to?
what? No, we're not gonna do it for real. No.
No, not today.
I don't know what that means. That's so scary.
Just like a little bit.
Well, oh, I mean, I can sing something.
Sing
I
something.
can try sing something. All right, yeah, okay, let's go.
I'm just gonna be like, when you're
You
ready.
guys in a
I go
band?
1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'll start singing something like, I got to pet a bush today. I got to pet a bush. I didn't know I could make friends with a bush. I made friends with the bush today. Yeah.
Why
I'm gonna
does
have
that?
like.
Did anyone else interpret that, or am I just really?
Oh no, you suck.
You're
You're sick.
You're sick. Get
You're
out.
sick. Get out.
That can't be like the new lesbian theme song.
I got to pet a bush today.
Terrible. I'm gonna my illusion.
I got to pet an awakened shrub today.
Yeah.
I pet an awakened shrub.
That's beautiful. Here's a dragon inspiration. I apologize for me.
An offering.
That's amazing.
All right, you guys can find our Spotify album coming up to you this fall.
Hit song.
I made friends with a bush. My owl definitely is. My owl is not dead. I swear. My
How dead does the owl look?
Dead.
Like that?
Pretty fucked.
That's what the owl looks
Yes.
like in real life?
yes.
Is it moving?
Occasionally.
Fascinating. Can I tell when something else is undead? Can I do a check?
You can. Let's do a performance check and then roll me
Oh,
what would that even be? An insight?
I'm
Inside.
quite good at this, hopefully, so I don't fuck it up.
Oh, I need to roll it.
Oh my god.
What, inside check?
Did you roll a natural one?
Natural 20.
Oh, no! I wasn't sure if that was a good. Oh my god.
That was a good. I just couldn't believe it.
I rolled a 4, but I think I like it.
With a nat 20,
I
I'm
think-
gonna say
Yeah.
that fucking crushes it.
I'm gonna hope.
A 9.
I think Teddy's
What
new,
was it? Inside?
like these stickers have changed my luck. I used to roll so fucking bad. Roll
The
2 natural
stickers?
20s. Yeah, because mine's always like this. It's like I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
fail, but now I haven't been failing yet. There's still time.
So what was the check again? Inside?
Oh, what was
Oh, you want to do an insight as well?
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah, for
my
sure.
owl? Why are you guys so
I-
suspicious of
I
Kimber?
rolled a
Freaky little
26 on my insight to see if the owl is undead.
Yeah. I got 27.
We're both just like, is that owl fucking dead or what?
What the fuck?
I'm like clapping. I'm like,
You see, like, the owl is, like, on the ground next to her with one foot and it's sort of, like,
and
as
it's
much
like-
as it can.
I think we're like standing next to each other now, just because like the lights are like, no, it's definitely moving.
Alright.
It just moved.
So,
moved.
with that giveaway, our favourite dice
right.
maker, Clickety Clack Cube.
Oh, nice.
Now, you probably already have stickers, if you don't have stickers, I'll get you some more Let's Roll for Dragons, bitch.
We'll get you something.
Yeah,
Something good.
you let me know.
We'll treat you right. Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Makes amazing dice.
Like literally,
Let
Yeah, I
Look
have
at all my
mine here.
cube
Yeah,
dice.
where's
Like,
everyone's? This is my cube.
they're literally like,
the
this
big
is
boy.
this is a set full Lasara that I made a while ago. I have a custom Lasara set from Cube. Like
I have little ghosts.
this.
Oh, I love all of us just be like cute.
Yeah.
It goes.
And then my Percy set, which is so hard to see on camera, but like, look at it. It's got a little mask in it. It's got little bullets.
Alrighty, so with that beautiful performance and the nat 20, the crowd goes absolutely wild, and you hear like a whole bunch of like the little like ghosts and spirits like dun, 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 and they start like chinging.
It starts like
And-
going viral through the store.
Lasara has accidentally created a trend. That would be so funny.
Incredible.
Right.
What do we get for our bird checks?
26, 27.
Holy crap.
But it's not dead.
No, I didn't think it was dead.
It's moving.
Is it undead?
Nah, it's a familiar like yours was.
I don't know that.
It just looks like that.
Just looks messed up.
You gather that because it's a familiar, it's definitely died multiple times. But with
it
that high insight check, you just guys sort of think that Lasara just thinks that she's got an invincible bird that keeps coming back.
Oh, so she's making it how she imagines the bird will come back as.
Not really. You just think that it's died enough that the familiar can no longer take on a full form.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh.
But
Interesting.
Lasara is very much in denial of like, no, my bird's just invincible. There's no like, she's not aware that it's a familiar.
Right.
That's so much information to get about Sarah. Doesn't know it's a familiar.
Alrighty.
That was,
Are we done yet?
That was the last one.
I think there was, it was the last one, right?
Alright, maybe we should go
do we
find this
need to-
teacher.
Did we win? We go back to the start.
Do we get like all the stuff?
did get all the
So
stuff.
you guys go
Yeah,
back.
what prize did we get from that?
Did we win?
We all get awesome inspiration, right? Like,
Yeah,
each of us.
everyone just take a token.
Yes.
Hooray! We all get a
Take
gem.
2 tokens. Come on.
2 tokens
Oh.
each?
Oh, we get
Good
dragon
job.
tokens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Take some gems for your horde.
These dragon tokens are something that we can use
So
to add
2
to rolls.
tokens. Take 2
We
tokens.
get 2 tokens.
You get 2 tokens. You get 2 tokens. Everybody gets 2
Okay, like,
tokens.
you get tokens.
Alrighty. So you guys rush back and sort of like show the evidence of you guys having your answers. And you see Grayson with his group walking away with successfully completing first.
Done.
And be like, try better luck next time, Mordekainen.
Hold me back. Hold me
Mordecai.
fucking back.
I would legitimately like to do an
The side I
intimidation
hope-
check
yeah.
against him.
Lasara's tail is lying.
I don't care.
So
I don't care about this. I don't care about you.
like,
I
he
don't care
doesn't
about
get
like
to act like that
hilarious
around me after I
He's
shot
like
him.
taking a jab at Lucian, and like literally everyone else is like,
everyone.
fuck you.
Yes.
No, these people care. Do not.
25.
25.
Yeah.
Can I fucking also like just like ever so slightly like kind of start like unsheathing my weapons and be like say it again. You.
As you do that, Rook comes up to you and like pulls your trouser pants. Meh, meh.
I was like, I'm not pulling out anything right now,
Okay, I'm sorry.
but I just do this.
What even is that? Like
I
what?
got a 25 on my intimidation. He's not allowed to be weird.
I keep rolling. I critting.
Oh shit.
He crit.
Thank you, boy.
What did he get in total?
It's hard to make him evil.
He
So we went
just,
for
he looks, just
physical.
looks
Make-
kind of like,
Just it'll make you evil.
but he's like, what are you
Can I use
doing?
my dragon token to make him re-roll?
If it's
If it says, it's
Why
like,
not?
Because if I
okay,
let
Zabi.
you guys start doing that, it will be a very slippery
shoot
slope.
It's okay, Zabi.
I'm gonna shoot him with my gun.
We'll fucking.
can we just turn
Is
the
that-
stuff
is that-
so we can end this?
Huh?
Can we just turn in the trinkets so we can end this?
like you don't want to fuck him up? Like
He's
Zabi wants to fuck him
Yeah.
up.
I don't listen. I don't want to.
He
I don't want to start.
won an unimportant thing that I don't care about.
Well, like he won though, and you lost. You okay with losing?
Oh, let's just go.
Does nothing.
What do we?
So as you guys hand in your
Disappointed.
items to
Yeah.
Rosie. Oh, excellent! How'd you guys go? You now know your way around. Found some cool clubs.
Cool.
The bushes are friendly.
Oh, aren't they lovely? Yeah, sometimes when I'm missing my cat at home, I just go hang out with them.
Yeah.
You can't like bring your cat.
Oh, she's like the family's cat, and she's really old.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Well,
And she just like, fuck, she's like 25 years old. She's still
That's
cooking it.
really old
My
for a
brain
cat.
made
I
me
know.
like my brain went. What's the cat's name? But I stopped my.
His
What's the cat's name?
His name is Frederick.
The cat has a name on it.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
like
man.
he's 25, but I think he's a cat. He might be a cat for you guys, but he's kind of like the size of a tiger for me.
I snap out Uncia like that size.
Whoa! Yeah.
You see, all see like a snow leopard just appear.
So as the snow leopard appears, Rosie's a gnome, so the snow leopard's like towering.
When you got Uncia, she was like a cub, right?
Yeah.
Is she a full-grown snow leopard
She's
now?
big. She's big now. Yeah. Right?
That, yeah. Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, she's 4 years
She's
old.
friendly, right? Like, just kind of big.
Rolls over
Zabi like
Oh my
shrinks.
gosh, what a big little kitty!
and then pounces.
Okay, no. Rosie grabs her massive cannon that's probably like the same size as like Uncia.
Is it
The
bird?
fuck?
Give you a bird?
Just like
Yeah.
lightly
Probably up
pats,
in the roof.
like little plays, just like.
Oh, this is how we're doing it. All right, let's fucking go then, cat.
Do you want to play bets?
And is just gonna like go in for a massive tackle.
I just rolled a deception check to try to hide my reaction to seeing Uncia, and I rolled a 2. So even with my plus 7, that's only a 9 to hide the fact that it's hard for Zabi to see a familiar that was like Dampton's friend.
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
Right.
The most sincere emotion anybody's gotten out of reaction Zabi today is Uncia. Congratulations, Uncia. Zabi shrinks back visibly.
Do I notice this?
You hold roll. Yeah, you got a nat
Fucking
20.
Nat 20 again.
I'm taking this dice
For what?
Hey, give
to see if he noticed that Zabi.
Zabi was.
Holy shit! All right.
You're
noticed-
welcome, everyone.
20 for days.
I've never rolled 7. I mean, that's more than
So
that
here's
in my
everything that's
entire
happening-
previous campaign. I swear.
So here's everything that's happening with Zabi. You look into
do
Zabi's
you guys
brain.
want to do a whispers and I'll just be over here?
Yeah.
All right.
You
little message to you, Zabi, and it's just like, hey, I hope that wasn't too hard.
Zabi doesn't respond. That's not in a hard. That's not a hard
Yeah,
feelings kind of
and
way.
I'm
You
just
got a
like-
nat 20. You can understand what that means.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's hard.
Guys.
Yeah.
But
And that giveaway winner was Miss Sammy Chan!
Hey!
Yay! If you're going to Oz Comic Con, I'll give you to them then, but you'll get some adorable
Stickies.
stickers.
yeah, we'll get you some
I'm
stuff.
sorry, this Christian doesn't have sunnies. But yes.
Ah,
We should like sticky tape some sunnies over.
right, yeah, get some
Just
sunnies over.
some double stickers. Stickers on stickers. Alrighty.
Sorry to interrupt this not fight, but is there anything else we need to do, or we good to go?
No. Well, next on the list is to register for classes.
Cool. Where do we do that?
That was really fun.
Just outside. And as that happens, you hear like a massive like bang as like and the bibliopex itself like begins to rustle and move, and you see that like you're looking outside and the windows are sort of like getting covered up as something is growing on the outside.
Oh god.
Immediately pulls out wet weapons and starts fucking
Yeah, I'm
running
gonna
for it.
say that a plant's taking over a building.
We would be on fucking edge.
Yeah.
Zabi's gone
Yeah.
out.
All right, so you guys run outside, and on the
Mirror
edge
image is up.
of the
Fucking ready.
biblioplex, you see like a bunch of fourth years sort of like fucking with a bunch of first years, and it's like, let's see how you fucking go with this. And they chuck a potion at what looks to be like this, you guys recognize this creature. It's a mimic, but it's a chest. And as they chuck the potion at the mimic gets, eats the potion and enlarges up a size. They chuck another potion and it goes up a size further, and you realize that that is what was covering the windows. As you guys, next session, will face off with a massive mimic!
Oh my god.
I'm so keen!
We finally get to fight him.
That was actually perfect.
So for
my
context,
God.
this is how big the mimic gets.
Oh my god, you can't even see that on the.
Like, Rook,
I'm trying.
there's fourth years out here causing mischief. Rook!
Right.
No.
That's not in the library.
Christians.
We good.
Christian's running. Fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
He's ready.
Alrighty.
up.
That is the perfect place to end it, my friends.
Oh my
Next session, we will get into more shenanigans as they fight a massive fuck off mimic.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Do we roll portent at the start of this now or at the start of that soon?
Probably next session.
Sweet.
Thank you everyone so much for joining us. This was so
Thank
much
you.
fun. We are back, baby. Woo! So once again, thank you, Pop Culture Larkin. We love you. We're keen to grow and get some more merch with you.
Thank you, Pop
Thank you,
Culture
everyone who
Larkin.
watched the stream and subscribed. That was really amazing. I hope you enjoyed the new chat. Emotes. We will be going again next Saturday, next Sunday,
Next Sunday.
at 6 p.m.
Sunday.
And Wednesday we have.
Don't know.
No? We're not doing those anymore?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
We're not doing those anymore.
Yeah.
We're
We
not
plan
doing
to have something else on the Wednesday in the future.
Oh, okay, cool.
But that's
Oh,
That's
okay,
a little
yeah.
secret. That's a little secret
No.
that you've heard about now.
Anyway, we love you all so much, and roll a dragon in your life.
And stick
you
around
so
because we do
much.
plan to raid if you're
Yes.
able to
Yes,
stick
yes.
around.
You want to
But
see?
thank you so much for
Bye.
joining us.
Bye.